everybody. How we feeling? Dude, I'm so excited to show you guys what's happening. It's been a week. It's been quite a week. Hi! I want to start out with saying a massive thank you. So many people took part in the Draw This in Your Style. I'm so happy. Sam Cask. Okay. Let me say hi to everyone before we start getting into it. Hi Blue Jay, hi Tired Octo, hi Wolfpaw. Multi has been subscribed for 30 months. That's such a long time. What the heck? Okay. Thank you so much, my dude, for the resub. So long. JTV McGrunty. Hello, my dude. Welcome to chat. First time chatter. Hi, Gushvac. Hi, Lala Life Series. Also first time chatter. Welcome, my dude. Hamster, gotta be doing school stuff. Do your school stuff. Hello, Miss Annabelle. How's everybody doing? Sam says Sam. Sam, you are. Sam, I am. Do you like green eggs and ham? Hi, Nadav. You finally get to catch the stream. Awesome. Ham, stop judging TCG. Do schoolwork. Hi, Starry. All the cards are done for TCG. Oh my gosh. Multi has been freed from the carpets. Sam does not like green eggs on a tram. Okay. That's good to know. I won't ever give you feed. Give you feed? I won't ever give you green eggs and ham on a tram. He is freed. Freedom for the king for now. I'm so excited to play some TCG, man. I have not talked about this to Multi or Hamster or anyone. This was just a thought that I had, and I'm now announcing it on stream. I might be able to potentially next week at some point do a TCG stream, maybe where we playtest some TCG, because I think there's still some playtesting that needs to be done before the official release, and I will happily join in on that. In case you guys don't know, Multi has created a TCG, a trading card game, on Ever SMP using maps, just like Beef did for Hermitcraft Season 9. Was it Season 9? I think it was. And it's so cool. It's like all the moderators, all the mods, and Ham are cards, like player cards, and like there's possibility to expand on like more of this Ever SMP server, and it's just really cool. It's taken so long. They've been like non-stop at this for 2 months. Yeah, it's a whole thing. It was a whole thing. It still is a whole thing. This is like, they've been at this non-stop for 2 months, and this is Multi's idea. Hamster has helped so much, and it's so cool. Yeah. I hope that's a good description. And yeah, keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for stuff. Exactly, for sure. Starry knows. We keep seeing just like daily reminders of like of new cards being made, being shared, and just like Hamster and Multi going crazy. Yeah. Saw a blue jay this morning. Let's go. Blue jays are such pretty birds. I'm so sad we don't have them here. Just wanted a distraction. And now the distraction isn't there anymore, so you can do schoolwork. Blue jays are really pretty. So guys, how have we found people who took part in the Draw This in Your Style? How have we found, oh, I guess also people who didn't take part? I don't know if you have opinions. How did we find week 1 of the Draw This in Your Style challenge? What's our opinions? What's our feelings? How was the frame? How is it to work on? What's people who didn't take part? What's your guys' opinions on the artwork that you saw, if you saw the artwork in the thread? What did we think? Kind of rushed yours? Pulled you out of art blocks? That's awesome to hear. You kind of do what you have time for, right? I mean, I'm gonna kind of have to rush mine today. Because we don't have that much time. Sam definitely won. There's nothing to win. There is not going to be no winner, but Sam, I think you won. I mean, yeah, there's nothing to win here. It's really for no like pressure. It's just like to draw something, and if you had less time to do it, then you had less time to do it. Multi won because Multi totally took part. So before we start drawing, I'm actually just going to get right to it, and I've just realised I haven't opened my drawing program, so I should probably do that before I try and change to the screen. That might be a little bit helpful so that I can show you guys what's happening on my iPad. Sure, he won something. I think he won first drawing. It's definitely did first drawing. Oh, wrong screen. This screen. So, I've compiled all the drawings in chronological order on here. I hope I didn't forget anyone. I tried really hard, like, not to. And so, in case you don't know, I'm doing a challenge where we are drawing some animatic frames from either Who Are You Really? Or Everyone Wants to Rule the World, because it's the 4-year anniversary of those animatics coming out. Or it will be on the 25th of October and the 24th of November, something like that. And I decided to do a little Draws in Your Style, but we've got a twist around it where every single animatic frame we do is randomly chosen with like a spin the wheel kind of thing. And at the end of today's stream, once I've finished my drawing, we're going to spin the wheel again and see what we've got next week. I hope we get an Everyone Wants to Rule the World animatic. That would be very cool. Animatic, one of the frames from that animatic. So that we've got one of each. But it's really cool. We started out with like the first quote unquote official scene of Who Are You Really, if we're not counting the silhouettes. So this is the first official scene and it's really, really cool. So let's just go through all the different drawings. There's almost 30. I don't think I counted at the end, but I think it comes up to almost 30. And actually, I'm just going to quickly triple check that there aren't any more last minute additions. Henry be making progress. I won't share Henry's progress yet. I will show the finished drawing on the roster next week. So this is the frame that was everybody's reference for redrawing. I'm so excited with like all the different directions that people took it. Some people used like this kind of like exact composition. Some people switched up the composition. I'm going to be switching up the composition as well. And yeah. But hand up if you're old in this chat. Yep. Drawing Guy has subscribed to 27 months. Let's go. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's go. And yet, hi. Right. Multi, of course, always feels old. Should I have said of course? Is that mean? I don't know. Should we start? Let's start out. So I've got all the little names in a little bracket up here. And Sam was the first one to introduce the drawing. I think, Sam, did you finish this before I finished stream? Did you finish this before I finished stream? Because this was like the first one and I didn't even have a chance to set up the Draw This in Your Style. You did. Cool. I've got to say, I do love me some pixel art. I showed it on, I did, didn't I? I told you to sign it and then you did. But yeah, the very first Draw This in Your Style. And I think it's cool. I think it's got its own thing. I think pixel art is very fun. I enjoy pixel art. And it's something that I do want to get into. It's something that I think could be very fun to do. Solely because I want to draw Stardew Valley-esque portraits of the lifers. But yeah, we'll do that one day maybe. I'm gonna move on to Owen's Val. Look at this adorable style. Look at this adorable style. I love everyone's interpretation of the soulmate string. It's like lovely bits of particles here. It's so cool. How are we all? We're doing good, Worth Girl. Hello, my dude. I love all the little like, oh, and I've also just seen like that Green has some purple in his hair. Ooh. And also the fact that kind of like the soulmate. I'm gonna say soulmate string a couple times today, and I'm not gonna mean to say it. Because like as I've been typing out like replies, I've been typing out soulmate string because these guys were soulmates in Double Life and I drew the soulmate string the exact same way, so bear with me on this. But I've only just seen that, like, the heart on Green's arm goes from yellow to green, which is also really cool. I completely forgot that it was like a yellow to green kind of thing. I foreshadowed Soulmate String before it even happened. With these two as well. I think it's the whole give life mechanic. But yeah, it's so cute. And I love like the kind of like pinks and oranges we have on the clouds in the background and everything. It's adorable. I like also people that kind of changed up the atmosphere as well. There's a couple in here and like changed up the time of day. It's really cool to see everyone's interpretation of it. Let's move on to the next one. We have Quinn. I love the shrubbery back here. I love all the different greens. But it's also a really cool another like interpretation of the soulmate. I've done it again, of the heartstring. I'm gonna call it heartstring. Green probably secretly hard-coded them into the soulmates because of my animatic. Sure, just because of that frame, of course. Not necessarily one of the more iconic frames, though. I don't even know if Green watched it. But yeah, we got all the cute little dottles, and I've heard a lot of people. Soulmate string counter. Hi, Amen. Hello, another person who did the art. We did the draw this in your style. Do we need a soulmate counter? Seriously? Hold on. Just gonna create a new text box bit. Soulmate counter. Let's have a different font because that's a disgusting font. Have we got MV Bowley here? I like MV Bowley. Here we go. Boop. What is that? 2 now? It's 2 now, isn't it? Do we want to move that somewhere more helpful? I'll put it down here. Can you guys read that all right? Okay. 3 or 4? Have I really done 3 or 4? Oh. You would have done this, but you can't draw. There's people who made an attempt. Please do one next time. Yeah, exactly. Like, people say they can't draw, but then they come up with like really cool stuff. I know I apologized for 2, but it could be that like there were more that I didn't apologize for. I mean, this was Sam. Sam says he can't draw, and I think it was fun. Looks very fun. Don't know how to send it. Screenshot it in the draw this in your style in the Discord. Exactly. So we're on. Yeah, this is Quinn's one, and it's really cool. I like all the brushes that they used. And yeah, the heartstring with all the little textures. You not in Discord? Yes, of course you can join. If you do !Discord in the chat, then you'll get a link to our Discord. Thank you, Blue Jay. Of course. Everyone's free to join. We love people joining the Discord. There's also been so many new cool people joining. I love it. Let's move on. Then we've got Wolfpaw. Did I see Wolfpaw in chat here? Yeah, Wolfpaw's in chat. I think. Yeah, Wolfpaw's in chat. Right at the beginning, if they're still here. And oh, dude, look at the colours in this. Look at the colours. Here you are. The colours are so cool. They're so vibrant. I love it. And also Green's pose is like yoink, and I'm out of here. I love it. It's so vibrant, man. I love. Right? And also, can we appreciate Scar's hand here? This is a good hand. Yeah, I like the purple in the wings as well. It kind of gives like watery vibes. Yeah, the shading on Scar's outfit is really fun as well. And again, I want to say soulmate again. We're changing the counter. I almost said it, so let's just. Um, I love the heartstring as well. It's so cool. I think this has been my favorite part here, is seeing everyone's interpretation of the heartstring. Also, we've got another, like, I didn't even notice this before. There's like details that I'm noticing now, and I love it, of kind of the heart going from yellow to transitioning to green. I love that. That's so cool. Also his eye, I think, as well. I don't know if that's just a reflection or if that's kind of like part of the design. That's cool. 0.5. I'll keep it at 3 for now, but I'll keep that in mind for the next ones. So yeah, very good one. I always like some wings on a green. And then we've got fancy pants. Eyes the same yellow to green. That's awesome. That's such a cool detail, my dude. We have fancy pants. Guys, can we just... This is such a cool art style. It's such a cool art style. Like, anyone else get like Undertale vibes? Is it just me? Look at the colors and like, you've got cell shading, but you also have like gradients, which is so cool. And oh, it's such a special style, and I love their green design. Look at this green design. It's so fun. I kind of want to see Scar from the front. I need to figure out if Fancy Pants have like social media, because I want to see their different like character designs on other stuff as well. It's so cool, right? We love pixel art. Yeah, look at the pixels. Like, let me zoom in. Look at these details. This is what I'm going with. Like, I want to do kind of pixel art. I mean, this is like a very cool style of pixel art. But oh, pixel art is tricky, guys. How are we doing? We're doing all right, Maya. Hello, my dude. And yeah, the trees in the background. I love the style of like the long kind of strips on the log, and you've got to be really like conscious on where you change color and what shapes you do with color. It's like actual painting, but in pixels. Lala live series have to go, but you come back later. See you, my dude. If you don't, have a wonderful rest of your day. Good to have you while you were here. But it's like the detail of, you've got like the shading, right? You've got like the different shading of the trees, but you also have this gradient from pink to yellow. Do you see that? That's so cool. I love it. Such vibrant colors. So beautiful to look at. We love it. Let's go on. Let's continue on. And this is again, Tired Octo, I know you're in chat. This is such a cool style. This is such a fun style. I'm obsessed with everyone's different styles. This is so cool. Right? I love this style so much. It gives like storybook vibes. Like storybook characters, right? Like fairy tale. Does anyone else get these vibes? The live string is so good there. It's really like, he's pulling at it, and then it kind of wraps around him. It's such a good, like, it's so dynamic. Don't think you saw half of these. Might be because people like joined the thread later, or yeah, I've been keeping a really diligent eye on the thread. It's similar on the Discord thread. I've been keeping a very precise eye. But yeah, I love it. Yeah, the color palette and shading as well. It's so cool. It's so cool. Exactly, he's pulling the life out of Scar. Oh, it's pretty. It's really pretty. And it's kind of also got a bit of a pixel art style where all like the lines have like this wiggly... It's not even pixel art, but... ads are so long. No, not the ads. Kind of got this like wiggly texture to it. It kind of adds like an organic feel, and I love it for that. Love it. Man, has Maya really been hanging out in ads since they joined? I feel bad. Okay, now we continue on. And then we have vibrant eyes. Like, speaking of vibrant, vibrant eyes is very true to their name. Look at the glow. There we go. Hi, Maya. Look at the glow on that soul string. Soul string? Okay. We're fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Live string. It has got so much energy. It's like Green's getting a power up. It's like he's powering up. And I love how like the shading is kind of pulled down. It's so cool. And it's just like the kind of like, I got you. And again, like this it's got like this textured like pencil drawing storybook kind of style, and I love it. It's so fun. But yeah, it really draws your eye to Korean, so the composition on that is so good. And like all the speed lines and the power up, I can literally just hear like, you know, the Mario power up, like doo 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 doo. That's not how it sounds, but you know what I mean. So cool. Add to the counter. Ding it. And now we've got nines go, and I love it so much. It's so Studio Ghibli coded. Now they took like a couple of poses from, I think, Sailor Moon and other 90s anime, and it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love that kind of style. It's so cool. And Green in that style as well is so cool to see. Green in this style, I love it. It's so fun. And yeah, they did such a fun job. The hands, they are, right? Can we just appreciate the hands? Yeah. And I also, like, I love the folding of the clothes. The clothes folding. In fact, I don't think I showed this in much justice. Like the folding of Scar's top here, and of Green's clothes here. Like, clothing folds are hard to do where they look this good. So real kudos. Real kudos. And the cell shading indeed. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. Can't remember. Oh, and also like this whole texture. Do you see like this very discreet texture over the whole drawing? It gives like a really eerie vibe to it. I love it. Just want to like eat these. Indeed. These are so inspiring. You think they taste good? These are so inspiring. I love it. Oh, so much fun. Yum, 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 yum. Next we've got Fallen Void. And again, the colors in this. I love that we've kind of got, so this is like a really cool little detail, but I love that we have like the pink in the background, right? In the sunset, but it also kind of reflects here on Scar's jacket. So we've kind of got that symmetry. So smug. Green is so smug. But this is just like such a cool like detail that makes it feel so cohesive, the drawing. And yes, Green is so flipping smug. I think there's like a couple of drawings here that have nailed the smugness level on Green, and I love it. It's so good. It's gonna leave the stream with a suspiciously shaped lump in your throat. Love that. But also like the texturing of the heartstring. I caught myself there. Of the heartstring. With like these little bubbles. They're so fun. I like the texture, and he's kind of like, it's like he's weaving it through his hands. It's so fun. It's so fun. No, I love it. And really the color choice is so good here. It's like, I really need to think about color theory. Oops, gotta go. Bye, Gushback. We'll look at yours in a bit. So yeah. But yeah, I need to improve my own color, like how I do with color, and I can really learn from you guys in some cases. Yeah. And we have Vilex, and like look at this really adorable art style. I love Green's face here. It's so cute. It's such an adorable art style. Green is so adorable. I love also that we have Scar having like a quiver here, like he's Hawkeye. Yeah, so many. We love the glows on this. Did you guys enjoy your blooms? Did anybody enjoy, like, who was using Procreate? Did you use the blooms? Reminds you of Zelda for some reason. I think I see that. I can see that. You don't have bloom? You've used bloom like once. Unfair. I'm so sorry. I guess it makes it more difficult if you don't. But like to get that effect, it's so cool. You just hear me say it when you did the glow thing. Let's go. Took you a few layers, nice. Using it as an excuse to get back into Procreate, nice. Because all these drawings, well, not all these, but all my animatic drawings are made on Procreate. I think, yeah, for as long as I've been making animatics, I've used Procreate. So, yeah, let's go back. Where were we? We were with Felix. Again, the colors here are so pretty. I love it. And then we have Warden Slayer. And again, I love the fact that you've got the, I was going to say soulmate string again. I'm able to stop myself at this point. I'm just going to add to the counter. I'm able to stop myself at this point, but I have to like pause to think what it's called. And that doesn't count. But I love like it going from like yellow to green. And green like accepting the life, like, thank you. Right? It's so cool. Exactly the transition. And I honestly forgot that green was initially yellow. And then going, that's you, my dude, let's go. I completely forgot the green was initially yellow and then turned green thanks to Scar. That's a detail I didn't remember. And you guys have maybe remembered that. So maybe I'll be able to kind of incorporate that into my drawing, I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm kind of like doing stuff anymore. Oh, Scar is playing an L, yeah! Like, take it, I'm gone, you've been bamboozled. Always have the ones where you can see the unsketch. Yes. Yes, absolutely. I think that's so fun. Like you can see what went like below, like all the hard work. The L was accidental, but it works. Oh, it's fun. And we love the sunset in the background as well. So colourful. So colourful. Yeah. The bamboo. Oh, Scar was the bamboo. He was. He bamboozled the bamboozler. He did. Was the bamboozler a season 6 thing? I can't remember. Something like rings a bell there. And then we've got is Starry. He lost 5 lives in one section. Yeah, poor guy. I can't believe Pearl not beat him, but like lost the same amount of lives. But yeah. Oh yeah, Bamboozler in Wildlife. What was I thinking of? It's in season 6. Yeah, it's Starries. We've got Starries. This is really fun, guys, because fun guy. This is really fun because Starry sent a version before this, and then they sent this version, and I was like, oh, they sent another version, okay. And then I realized, oh, the shading in this one is so much better. It's so fun. I love your expressions, Starry. Yeah, your style is so recognizable at this point. I was always excited to see the Everlife thumbnails. That was always so fun. And you've got such a recognizable style. And I love your shading as well. It's so fun. And so clean. It's so crisp. Your line art and your shading is so clean. I could never. I'm like, I have so much respect for it. I can't do it. He's such a cheeky guy. He's such a cheeky guy. Starry has had plenty of practice drawing cheeky guys because they were so cheeky in in the Everlife thumbnails, like especially Sam. So yeah, and I love the use of the spiral heart. Oh, but it's such a cool style. True. Hi, set of crabs. Hello, my dude. You're in here somewhere, aren't you, my dude? So that's, yeah, I love story style. I always do. And I love like the blurry background, and the poses are so dynamic as well. Poses are so dynamic. Next we have Water Lily, and again we have some green wings, which is always fun. And again, I like so much. Look at all the sparkle. Look at all the sparkle on that really cool heartstring. I had to catch myself again there. Oh, it's so fun. I love it. It's so bright. And Scar's like so happy. Scar's so happy to give the life. It's like, here you go. And then Green's like, you don't know what I'm doing. The sunset is really cool as well. I like the colours in the sunset. It's really adorable. I also, can I just say, that's a really cute signature. I love your signature. Yeah. No, it's really, I love it. It's so cute. There's also like so much detail on the hair, man. Like kudos for like drawing so many strands on the hair. The heart, right? Oh, it also goes from green to yellow, or from yellow to green, I guess. I just realized. It's so sparkly and so satisfying. I love it. So his is fully green, Scar's is fully green, and Green's goes from yellow to green. That's so fun. Love it. Sparkles indeed. We love sparkles. Sparkles are fun. And we move on to, I don't know how to pronounce the O that has like a line over it, but I'm gonna just say cloven sprout. Look at this style. Look at this style. Let me just zoom in because I don't know if you can actually, do you realize how detailed this style is? The pose is so cool. The pose is so, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. It's like, see ya. Like there's so much life and dynamic. Right, the desert duo flowers, I was gonna mention that. Like, how dare they? How dare they do like dying poppies and lilacs in the background? How dare? The lines and the pose, exactly, it's so cool. And I love the way they draw green here. I like the dot eyes. But it looks like, it doesn't look weird, if that makes sense. Even though it's such a realistic style. Oh, it's so cool. I love this style so much. The clothing style is also awesome. The folds, please teach me your ways. I don't know how to do folds on clothing, and obviously you do. Please tell me. And also like all the details on the clothing folds. It's like you've got shading in the folds, and they've done such a good job in the whole shading part of it, and it's so clean. Teach us your ways, indeed. I love it so much. Yeah, the flowers. Teach us the fold ways. We wish to learn. But oh, and look at like this detail of Scar's scar. That looks so realistic. I want to see. I really hope they continue to take part in this challenge because I want to see their interpretations of all the different characters. Hydrate. Is this to remind you to hydrate as well, hamster? I haven't hydrated very well this weekend at all, and I've really felt it today. I've had like massive headaches, and I've been like, why have I got massive headaches? And I'm like, oh, probably because I've not been drinking enough. So I'm actually going to hydrate twice there. Should maybe hydrate too. Is this Multi telling me to chug? Multi, you're wasting your points. To Katie. People are trying to do a hydrate train. We've got 4 in a row. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Guys, my bottle's pretty much empty, so I'm just going to finish my bottle. Two more hydrates, and that would have been it. So, joke's on you, I guess. But Clovins, your style, if you're watching this live or somewhere else, I love your style so much. It's so cool. And I can't wait. Like, I need to find out if you guys have like social media. Because I wanna eat up all your art. I need to follow you guys on the social medias and I need to eat it all up. Got another hydrate? I'm gonna go refill my bottle. Hydrator away. I'm gonna refill my bottle. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a sec. I muted while I was still talking. That's such a stupid idea. I'm going to leave you guys on this beautiful picture of green. I'm not gone yet, Blue Jay. I'm going to literally be back in 10 seconds. It's going to take me less than 10 seconds to fill up my water bottle. Are you ready? Are you ready? Count down? Count it. Count it. I'll be back. Don't steal the art. Don't steal the art. That was more than 10 seconds. That was 15 seconds, okay? Nick, 18 seconds. Okay. Hi, everybody. 17 seconds. Dang it. Nothing's going on here. Guys. Where are my moderators? Moderators who aren't Malty or Sam. Actual hi, Flash. As soon as you entered the chat, you didn't even do anything. Hi, Captain Kilroy. We haven't had a look at yours yet. Yours will be on there soon. You see your stream back. It's Meanie. It's Meanie. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Hello. What have you missed? You've missed some awesome drawings, my dude. Just to have a quick recap for people who have just joined. Look at all these awesome draw this in your style entries. Just to have a speed run through. Look at these. Look at how amazing they've been. I love them so much. Multi and Sam aren't mods. Yeah, you're no mod here. Does that mean if you were a mod, Sam, you'd behave a little more? Is that a thing? Right, where were we? We were quite far along at this point. There we go. We were marveling at this gorgeous art style of Cloven Sprout. Did nothing. I think I just always associate you with... Ah! Whoa! Thank you so much for... Hello? Valorant gifted a sub. Thank you, Valorant. Flashy, thank you for gifting. Is that 5 subs? 5 subs to the community. I appreciate it. Let's go. If you got a sub from Flashy, then make sure you say thank you, Flashy. Thank you. Wow. Flashy give enough. I don't know. It's Chaos Minds near Katie. No. So much chaos always. Thank you. Always get gifted sub by Flashy. Thank you, Flashy. That's so cool of you. Nadav, now your heart matches your name color. I love it. Whistle's innocent. Nah. I wanted to give a thank you to Cloven Space, since based on Green's face of their version for mine. Yes. Because it's so cool to like have like Green's like void eye in such a realistic style. You don't really think about it something that you could do, but oh, it's so fun. A Flashy wasn't so until someone gifted Flashy, really? I didn't even realize that. Thank you. Valorant Revenge gifted you 1 for every 5. Oh, cool. You go get dinner, hamster. Enjoy dinner. Enjoy food. Yeah, and now we've got Paisley. Guys, look at this green face. How mischievous. Your beloved red marker is dying. No, can you get it again? Can you get a new version? Look at how mischievous he is. And also, again, we've got an eye going from yellow to green. I didn't even notice. He's totally winking at the camera. He knows. He knows. Oh, the line work is so fun as well. And like the bound up wings. And I love like the glitchy, it's not the soulmate link. He's so scheming. Won't you shake a poor sinner's hand? Yes, it's literally that. Oh, look. Also like the tattoos on the arm. And like the green heart kind of half being there and it's going to probably refill and stuff. Wither skeleton. The wither skeleton. Oh, we've got wither skeleton skulls on the shoulders. I didn't even see that. I didn't even pick that up. Man, it's so cool. I love it. Again, I just want to see what all the different lifers look like in people's styles. So I really hope that people take part in like multiple of these of the weeks and we get like different characters that people can draw. Because I'm so intrigued, like, what would B-dubs look in this style, right? Oh, Septimus Sentinel, welcome, my dude. Thank you for the raid. Hello. Hope you guys had a good stream. We're currently looking at entries to my first ever Draw This in Your Style. Which is like of an animatic frame that I drew 4 years ago. And yeah, September Ray, let's go. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. How was your stream? Did you have a good stream? Did you have a good time? But I love the glitchiness of the soul. No, not the soulmate. Ah! Not the soulmate string. It's not the soulmate string. It's the heart string. It's the gift life string. Do you join things like these through Discord? Yeah, you can. There's another option as you DM it to me on Instagram, or like post it on Twitter and at me. Those are options. Hope you all have a nice time around here. We try to have people have a nice time around here. We're chill. We're welcoming. We're welcoming. We're happy. We like art and we like gaming. To the counter. Shot from the nether roof platform. Very hopeful that we get a week based. Very hopeful that we get a week based on green being shot off a ladder falling. Oh yeah. The interpretations of that style. Ooh yeah. The artwork looks super cute, right? So this is not my drawing. We're kind of going through all the entries of my draw this in your style. And there's so many adorable art styles that we're kind of going through. This one's by Paisley. And yeah. The way we're doing it is we're kind of like randomly choosing animatic frames that we're going to draw for the week. And then during the week, people are going to be drawing these animatic frames. I'm going to show them on the Sunday, which is what we're doing now. And then I'm going to draw the drawing myself. Next we have Lizard Queen here. Look at this adorable style. Again, so like storybook-esque. It's so fun. And like, again, green is being so gremlin-y. He's such a gremlin. Such pretty colors. I love the heartstring here. I barely hesitated on that one. Huh? I said heartstring. I'm learning. The colors are so pretty. I love the texture of like the brushes that they use. You guys know me. I love me some texture in brushes, but it's like, oh, it has such storybook vibes. I said this on a couple of them. I hope you guys know what I mean with that. He's definitely very chaotic. This is you, yeah. It's so adorable, my dude. I love your style. Your colors are so pretty. Like, again, this is such a unique take on the heartstring, and I love it. Love it. Missed the first stream? Will the new frame be rolled before I redraw the next frame? Either that, or I'll roll it at the end of the stream. I haven't quite decided yet. I guess it depends on how... honestly, guys, I might have to start stream early next time if the same amount of people take part next week. Because, like, there's so many entries. I thought we'd get, like, 3 entries in the draw this in your style, and I'd be like, look at the people who joined. Now I'm going to draw for most of the stream. But it's looking like we're going to be looking at these for over an hour. It's definitely a good problem. I might have to start stream earlier next week. I'll let you guys know. But for sure, green is a menace, and you perfectly captured that. It is so cool. And again, I can't, like, if you take part in other of the drawings, like, please do, because I really want to see other characters in your style. It's so fun. So fun. Back. Hope you can have tiramisu and a cat, but cat got distracted. But you have tiramisu though, right? The sun reminds you of a sticker. I like, is this your signature, the little lion? Because that's adorable. Also, might have more next week. Man, guys, you guys are so cool. The Lizzo. Oh, cute. You do know that Lizard Queen does animations on YouTube? You do? Lizard Queen, share one of your videos in self-promo. I want to give them some looking. Share your channel in self-promo, my dude. The bearded dragon. Oh, I see it. Cute, I see it. Jimmy reacted to them. Dude, how do I not know this? Let's do the self-promo thing. I want to see. I want to see you guys' style and stuff. Next we have Blue Jay. Blue Jay be in chat. I love the brushes that you've been using, my dude. I can see you've been having fun with the new Procreate brushes. So much fun texture. We love fun texture. I love like the purple streak in Green's hair. And like, is the crown for like that he's won a season? Because that's fun as well. I like that. But yeah, for sure, the texture is so fun. I like everyone else kind of just had, I guess you could say, a generic forest, but you've kind of got like a pine tree forest here, like a evergreen forest, and I love that. Almost looks like old. It does, especially the background. I like, yeah, that's a good comparison. But very fun. I always love your style. You got a very distinct style, my dude. Very fun. Love Scar's haircut, so much flow. Yeah, right? I love how Green's like, hehe, I'm bamboozling you, and Scar's like, you what? Are you? But you're so nice, and we were allies last season. How could you do that? So fun. Oh yeah, I just realized. He's crossing his fingers. I promised to give it back. Oh, I didn't notice that before. That's so cool. I'm so, guys, you are, I love that you are finding new details that I get to appreciate as well. So cool. Last season is a keyword. Exactly. You can't find your stylus pen? No. There have been people that, I think we're going to have them soon, that have been drawing traditional art. So like on pencil and paper. So that's always an option for people who don't have tablets. This doesn't have to be a digital art only challenge. I didn't explicitly mention it. I thought it was implied. Scar's ear is so pointy. Yeah, we love it. I like it when Scar kind of gets elf/Vex kind of things. It's very fun. Now we have Orion. And that is also just so fun. Green's like, yoink, life is mine. See ya, I'm out of here. It's so fun. Oh, in that case, grab paper, for sure. But you want to do the next one traditional? For sure, do it. That's so cool. It's so silly, exactly. I love it so much for that. It's so cool. The sky's very fun as well, yeah. I like the mixing kind of like the sky has. Between the like orange and the blue. But it's so fun, exactly the string snapping. Running for his life. And Scar's like, wait, what? He's just yoinking it and he's gone. I love it. It's so fun. Oh, Orion, you did a great job. Yeah. He's just a guy. He's just snapping it and going. Oh, so fun. Now we have Whimsy, and this is an example of, I think it was watercolor. And they were saying then they're not used to using watercolor on like characters, but they did such a good job. Just a man who's trying to survive. In the death game he's been trapped in most of his life. I don't know where that rhyme come from. So vibrant, right? How dare I do epic? How dare? How dare? Where can you send your frame? Yes, Discord. Do exclamation point Discord to join the Discord, or DM it to me on Instagram. Are also options. Tales of Everyone on Instagram, you can see it, or at me on X/Twitter. But the sunset is so magical. I love it. I have so much for like. Traditional art is so fun. It's so nice, and I don't do it often enough. That place, exactly. And then to draw this in your style in the art thread in the art section, if you go to announcements, there's a link to that thread. If you can't see it originally. But yeah, you can send it there, and then we'll have a quick look at it at the end. Remind me, because then it won't obviously be in my file right now. But yeah, Whimsy did such a good job with the colors here. I love it. And again, Green is being so smug. So smug. Blue Jane Multi. You guys. Now we've got Maya. Maya was also in chat. Is Maya still in chat? I love the way that this really looks like Green is sucking the life from Scar. It's so fun. It's so fun. I love it. Oh gosh, yep, you are. Yeah, like the vortex. Like how it spins around and then it kind of attaches to green. He's like, hey, I'm going to grab it. Oh, Scar's earring! I didn't see it before. Look, Scar has an earring. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's such a cool design for Scar. Especially in this one. With like the crystals. Him having like a crystal earring. Dude, Maya, remind me if I don't do this. If we draw Scar again in this in the last life setting, I'm so doing that. Creepy but so interesting. For sure. I love it. I love it. And I love your line art style. It's so distinct. It's so cool. Based on the crystals, yeah. Yes, I'm definitely, yes, Scar gets an earring, a crystal earring. If I draw him again in this style. Actually, I could give him it now because we're drawing him this time as well. It's so cool. It's so cool. And then we've got another traditional art. And it's just, oh, I've only just realized we've got an aha. We got an aha. Mum just handed you a paper and said it had Korean words. Return she says Korean words. Let's go. Have we decided what the next frame is going to be? Not yet. We will do that at some point in the stream. We will spin the wheel. I'm nervous. The screen design. Aha! The green design is so fun. And I love all the different colors on Scar here as well, on like the wizard robe. Such cool like outfit designing. Your bus is here. Bye, Maya. Have a wonderful rest of your day, my dude. Rihan. I love like the texture of the sky as well, and like, oh, it's so fun. I love me some good traditional art. I really need to get back into it. This is kind of like inspiring me to do like character art traditionally again, because it's been so. Oh yeah, it does. It goes from dark green to light green, and then from yellow to green. I didn't even see that. Oh, that's so cool. Lily, you're doing so good. How did your pencil split down the middle? Dang. But still together. Dang. That's, you got, yeah, that's something. Lily's Brunkle looking so good. Have I been saying the names? I think I've been saying the names. Yes. Then we got Gushback. Gushback has had to go. But there he is. And again, Green looks so smug in this. It's like I can literally hear him going like, oh. He's like running away, just giggling to himself with the heart in his hand. It's so fun. He's out. We love a goofy Green. It's so fun. Absolutely Gremlin for sure. Picture troll face. Exactly. It's literally more accurate Green and true as well. It's like a very, very reminiscent of the troll face. I didn't make a connection, but I think I subconsciously did. That does make a lot of sense. Oh, I love it. It's so fun. Next we have Captain Kilroy. Which is also like, I love. So they did such a good job on the moon here, firstly. Let's just appreciate the moon. I love the, like, the watcher symbol in the moon. It's so cool. And, like, all the stars are also eyes looking at Green, which is also really cool. Oh, it's everywhere indeed. It's so cool. It's so cool, Captain Kilroy. Hello. Love it. I love those ideas. It's such original ideas. And like you said, you were so proud of that moon. Like, that moon is very good. Very, very fun. I like the design. Definitely keep going. If that kind of like texturing stuff is fun for you, like definitely try it on people. Because that kind of thing is really difficult. But if you practice it, like this kind of shading, again, it's kind of reminiscent to the pixel art and like cell shading. It's difficult, but like if you enjoy it, then go for it, because it can look so good. Like maybe if you're up for a challenge, try it on people next time. It's so cool. There is so much lore. We love all the lore. And again, the heartstring. I'm learning, guys. I don't even have to think anymore. The heartstring is so cool. I love the texture on it. like this pixely kind of swirling of the white around the green. So fun. So fun. Your choice. I don't want to pressure you to anything, but like, you've got something going on there. You've got something happening. So like, keep working on it. We love it. And now we've got Mazikeen. Pixels binary like computers. Yes. Did grey light like grey, light green and dark green. Halfway to yellow. Yeah, right. This is like really cool that we get to kind of understand, like see what other people are doing and get inspired from that. Mazikeen is so cute. Again, one of those cases where I really want to see what the different characters look like in their art style. The glow is so pretty. The glow is indeed very cute. And yeah, the string shows a heart shape. They're so cool. So fun. We love it. The hearts. And the green light from the string, yeah, kind of reflecting on the characters. That is also always really cool to see. I also like just the texture of the background. It looks like a pastel drawing. I love it. It's so fun. Because the thing with digital art is, it's a lot easier to have like digital art look really clean than it is to have traditional art look really clean, because you always got like the texture from the paper and the medium that you're using. Yeah, this is going to be a VOD. I'll upload this to the VOD channel for sure. And then just like adding your own style of text, because you can add any kind of texture into digital art then. Adding your own style of texture can add so much to digital art. And that's not me saying that if you don't add texture, that's not good. No texture as well. Like these clean line arts and these clean like cell shading and flat surfaces. So cool. But I always love to see me like different types of texture. I'm very biased to texture because I love using it in my own art. So I kind of like look at it myself. Now we've got Sid of Krebs. Dudes, this is so pretty. Can we just appreciate, like I'm filling up the screen with Green's wings here. Look at that wing. So cool. I love your design of the wings. Oh, I love it so much. It's so cool. And again, like you say, the colors. The colors are so pretty. They're so soft. It gives like such a soft vibe. But at the same time, you've also got like these sharp lines on the wings. It's such a fun style. I love it. You've got the soft shading on the clothes and like this soft glow to the heartstring. And it's just, yeah, there's a soft glow on everything. Like it's so pleasing to look at. And then you've got the contrast of the sharp lines of the wings and also like Green's jumper and his hair. I love it so much. It's so cool. It's so cool. It's so fun. Such a good drawing. Love your style. Again, I'd love to see what the other characters look like in your style. Now we have Amen. Amen's in chat. Hello, hello. Dude, I love this new perspective. I love this new perspective on like looking at from Scar, from like almost from behind Scar, looking straight at Green, because no one did that, and that's so fun. Didn't want to draw Green with wings, but wanted to give a hint of having them, so the life string, their shape. I see that. That's so cool. That's so cool. Really hope you'll have time to participate again, Sid. Love your style. If you do have time, I can't wait to see what other characters look like in your style. To put you out of art block, I'm so happy to hear that, my dude. I love like the way that the mushrooms are kind of bending away, right? The mushrooms are amazing. They're kind of really framing Green here. It's so cool, right? The composition is so fun. Like you really came up with a new composition, and I love that. Not that people who didn't come up with a new composition aren't like, they're also awesome, but it takes kind of like a little bit of extra brain power to think of a new composition. And again, choosing to set it at night, we love that. We love it because it kind of adds to the glow of the soul, mate. I caught myself, but not really. The heartstring. Adds to the glow of the heartstring. Oh, you took a screenshot from Scar's POV. Did it happen at night? Because I can't remember. I didn't rewatch. The I should have probably. Probably should. It did? You think it did? Oh, well. There we go. Amen, yours is far more accurate than mine. And then Green disappears into the dark oak forest. So cool. So cool. I love the glow that the heartstring can have. Lady K, you too! Let's go! Ismini can also see the stream. The glitch is over. I didn't do anything, Lady K. It just somehow happened. Ismini's problems are gone as well. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Oh man, the lore. We love the lore. Looks awesome, my dude. Good job. I love seeing it from Scar's perspective as like a whole new, like a new view on it. Now we've got Amy Moon. Guys. Look at this style. I love it. What the heck? It's so good. Right? The details in Green's face. Oh my god, indeed. Look at it. Look. And there's the live stream as well. So glowy, so pretty. And again, a master of, yes, the hands for sure. I really wish, like, can we get a layer without the, like, the string so we can appreciate the hands, my dude? But Scar's robe, the clothing folds. Once again, a master of clothing folds. Teach us your ways. It's so good. Right, the robe. Like, let me just get rid of the not that we don't want to credit you, Amy Moon, but look at the detail that goes in, like, to the shading. There's like, this is multiple levels deep of shading. So much care gone into the shading here. It's such a pretty art style. I love it. And again, like, I love how you draw faces. Please teach us your ways of shading, for sure. And like that subtle glow of the heartstring on Green's face there. He's got like, again, he's got this mischievous smirk. Maybe if you eat art, you'll inherit the folding ways. Yes. Oh, I really wish. Teach us your ways. So good. I love this style, like this like semi-realistic. It's so cool to see Green in that. And it's just like, I'm so honored to see kind of like art that I've done redrawn in all these different styles. It's so fun to see what they look like in all these different styles. Love it, love it. If only it were. If only. Oh, it's so good. Like, again, the folding. I love the colors. I love the shading. Such a good art. So much skill in there. You can really see the skill in there. Never know until you try. Do I print this out on paper and then nom it up? I don't think that's going to be very healthy. Just you know, just a hunch. I don't think it's very healthy. Now we've got that drawing guy. I think we had that drawing guy in chat earlier. Are you still here, my dude? You still hanging out? Look at this drawing, guys. From that drawing guy. Print it on a sheet of cake. That was my thought as well, Ismini. I love how we both have cake on the mind. Look at this. Look at this one from that drawing guy. Look at the poses. Look at how dynamic the posing is. Like how it's also, again, it feels like he's yanking the life out of Scar. Like it's coming out of his arm, like almost bleeding red. So much dynamic, right? The poses. And he's like pushing Scar away, going like, right, I've got your life and now off I go. It's so cool. It's, yeah, full on choreography. I imagine these, like, think this being like a musical and these guys are fighting to take the life. So cool, right? And the light on Green's hair, for sure. I love the designs as well. And it's just, I'm just so obsessed with the character posing here. It's so good. It's so dynamic. You've really like taken the frame and made it your own. And like a brand new composition and like, yeah, so cool. So cool. Again, the detail in the grass as well. Like, I can always appreciate how much time this kind of thing takes because I do it myself. And yeah, like again, I love like all the texture on the heartstring. It's so fun. I love this design of the heartstring. So dynamic. So yeah, very, very good, my dude. Love your use of different brushes here. Definitely, it's so amazing. And there's like speed lines on it as well, I've just realized. Love it. Very good. Very good indeed. I'm so hyped for the next one. Haven't drawn anything live series for a couple of years, which is crazy for you. Wow. Yeah. So cool for people to like get back in. And then we have sand. And it's the last one I have. Again, a really fun like heartstring. Like they said they were having trouble with it, but I think they did such a good job in the heartstring. I love the pastel colors of Green's wings as well. It's so fun. So cute indeed. But yeah, look, they did such a good job on this heartstring. They said there was a challenge for them, and they really beat that challenge really well. Yeah, the colors are so pretty. Yeah, the gradient on the wings, right? It's so soft. He's so soft, so nice. The glow on the string, yeah, is so good. Really cool. Really cool. Let me just have a very quick what would I say? I love everything. I mean, I can't not love everything, guys. I'm so honored that you guys have spent your time drawing art that, like, redrawing art that I've made. It's so cool. There don't seem to have been any more additions to the Draw This In Your Style on the Discord, so yeah. We already knew that. Everyone did so well. Everyone did so well. I love it so much. Now almost an hour into the stream. I think I gotta get drawing, guys, so that I can actually finish drawing today. Everyone did so well. Yeah, good job, everyone. A round of applause for all the people who took part. You did so well, and I'm so honored. You're inspired to draw now. Let's go. I'm so honored. Don't distract me, guys. Blue Jay, I want to finish this. I had a hair in my water bowl. Why did I have a hair in my water? That was not pleasant to drink. Theatric bow, indeed. Indeed, everyone, your theatric bows. Holds up TCG deck. The sheep arrives. Greetings, sheep. Now we have a real mod here. Oh wait, Zim's also here. I'm such an idiot. Zim has also arrived. I didn't have an idiot. Sorry, Zim. Extra protein. Zim's a real minor. I am such a silly sausage. We did just finish viewing all the Draw This In Your Styles. We literally just finished. Zim, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. It's because I was having a go at Multi and Sam because they were being menacing. Well, definitely Multi was. This is where Zim hands in her resignation. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. I don't know why I didn't realize we must riot. No, this is why I was saying it's so nice to have you guys here. Always lumped in. Sorry, Sam. Don't I dare pin this on you. That was explained. Anyway, guys. Do you want to spin the wheel? Should we spin the wheel? I think we can spin the wheel now so that you guys like can start working on yours if you want to. While I'm drawing this week's animatic frame, yeah? Let's ignore the fact that I've just insulted my friends. I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to. Zim, will you ever forgive me? Wheel. Right. Okay. Let me just get the correct wheel. It's too late. No. Hoping on beard scar. Oh, as in like when he was red? I don't think I ever drew him with a beard. I'm not gonna understand. No. Can't even defend yourself. Sorry, Sim. I'm sorry. Place your bets on what it'll be. Place your bets, indeed. So what are we thinking first? Is it going to be Who Are You Really or Everyone Wants to Rule the World. I'm hoping, ooh, Cleo or Lizzie. I'm up for that. I'm hoping for Everyone Wants to Rule the World because that'd be fun. Where it's like we've done Who Are You Really or like one of the Who Are You Really. We're on Everyone Wants to Rule the World. Scott. Ooh, there are quite a few Scott frames. Sam gets plus 400 against Katie and TCG. Yo. I'm so sorry. Right, click to spin. Are we ready? Are we ready? Okay, I'm trying. Okay. Just give me a moment, guys. I still feel so bad. Let's take it out the deck. Oh, did I do so bad? Anyway, I need to get it together because I want to kind of turn these spins into YouTube shorts potentially. Right, yeah, you totally broke me. Where's the chat? Wait, where's chat? Chat's there. Dudes. There's chat. Why did chat go away? I don't know why the chat was there. There we are. Rip in silence. I didn't mean to. Rip free speech. Oh, okay. Hello world. Right, so we are going to figure out what the next animatic frame is going to be. Beam me, no. We're going to figure out what the next animatic frame is going to be. Let's click. Is it going to be from Who Are You Really or Everyone Wants to Rule the World? Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Oh, it is! Everyone Wants to Rule the World? Yes! Let's go! Nice! I'm so hyped. This is what I wanted. Okay. Now let's open up the Everyone Wants to Rule the World one. Okay. Are we ready? What frame from Everyone Wants to Rule the World are we gonna draw, guys? I wonder. Let's go. That is a lot of frames. No way. No way. Oh! Yo! Oh, that's such a good one! Guys! Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. That's not how the song goes, but you know. Oh, that's such a good one. Guys! Oh, I'm so excited to see all your wither designs. Let's go. You redrew this one ages ago, did you? Let's go. This is going to be a tricky one. We've got like the snowy fort and everything. We've got 2 characters. We've got the wither. Woo! Oh, let's go. Time to hopefully make nightmares. Oh my gosh. We get to draw the wither. Let's go. Oh man. Oh man. I'm so hyped. Gotta start manifesting ideas. Well, guys. Etho and B-dubs facing the wither. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. It's gonna be our next frame. Oh, I'm excited. Only drawn paper, which doesn't look good. Dude, Mira, there are a couple of people that have been drawing traditionally, and some people are taking this as a challenge to draw traditionally. So don't let that stop you. It doesn't have to be digital. I can't speak no more. Oh wow! Yes, yes. Dude, there's like no limits on this challenge. Make it out of paper mache. I don't know. Make a collage. There's like no limits. Do whatever you want in these redraws. Try to make this. Good luck, everyone. Sculpt it, exactly. Clay pottery. Build it as armor stands in Minecraft. I don't know. Oh, embroidery. Dude, it's meaning that'll take so long. Like, there's no medium that you're forced to do. Do everything. Stop motion. Let's go. Kilroy, for sure. Do whatever you want. 3D model. Sam is going to take the Minecraft armor stands to heart. I'm sure of it. Or is it Sunny? Sunny does a bunch of armor stands, don't they? Anyway, yeah. Enjoy. So fun. That's going to be the next one. Oh, we removed that one. Ivan does the armor stands. All right. Oh, that's so fun. I'm so excited. Right. While you guys get to plan, I get to draw. Let's get rid of the soulmate counter. Don't need that no more. Wow. Oh man, I love it. So cool. Right. I've just done some line art so far. I can't guarantee, by the way, that I'm going to be able to do line art for every one of these drawings, although I probably am going to have to do line art for the B-dubs etho one. Mamma mia. Oh, that could be so interesting, like with dynamic posing and stuff. I have no idea what I'm going to do there. Ooh. Hype. But let's color. Let's do some coloring. Did I just say soulmate? Did I, while I was getting rid of it, did I just say soulmate again? Oh, I didn't even realize it that time. Well, it's now on 8, but let's hide it for now. You do your past life drawing or start on this? Ooh. Blue Jay, it's up to you, my dude. You just grabbed your sketchbook so quick. Yeah, dude, do it in any kind of, like, it doesn't have to be digital. Absolutely not. There's some really cool traditional drawings. Give me your back, it's a better reference video. Let's go. So cool. I think we are going to have to, like, start earlier next time to go through all the drawings. No decisions, my enemy. Indecisive from crisis to crisis. So I'm going to do some colouring now. And honestly, I don't think I've got a massive amount of time to make this, like, the best thing in the world. I'm not going to do a detailed background and stuff. But the original didn't have, like, a big detailed background anyway. So we'll just colour in and see where it takes us. And I might take some ideas from different people, you know, like the yellow to thing. Oh, I remember now. Let's just add a little detail to Scar here. Was it Maya who had that awesome idea with the earring? Let's see, let's get this, see if we can get like a nice bit of... Is that gonna work? He's so small back there, but yeah, I think it will. Amilo, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you here. But you guys did so amazing with the draw this in your style. I love it. That's number Etho and B-dubs looking at the weather. Woo! There's a room where the light won't find you. Scar kind of looks hurt. He's a bit confused and a bit hurt. I didn't quite know how to draw Scar. In this. Yeah. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. It was also almost the thumbnail shot. We almost went over to the thumbnail shot, which would have been so cool. Because I've already drawn the thumbnail to Who Are You Really, but I haven't done to Everyone Wants to Rule the World. Now, the big question is, guys, am I going to do a new drawing of the Wither? Am I going to do a new drawing of the Wither? In case you don't know, it's kind of a running joke that I've only drawn the Wither like twice. But every time I need like the Wither from like a forward-facing angle, I always draw him the same. I don't draw him the same. I always copy from that very frame. I copy from that frame and I don't redraw it. First ever drawers in the style that you could have participated. That's so cool. That's so cool. New Wither, let's go. It's like I've only ever drawn the end crystal once, and every other time that I go, why? Wither, why? If I draw a new Wither. In Feed the Machine. So, Feed the Machine, yeah, there was like a different there were like two other perspectives that I had to draw the wither from, like side perspectives. So I drew it like new there, but whenever there's like a frontal perspective of the wither, I just copy it from that frame because I'm like, meh, good enough. If I draw a new wither, you'll let my cards stay in TCG and reduce the damage from Sims. Just reduce it. You won't reduce it from 100 back down to like the 0 edition. It'll just be like 50 instead of 100. You mean, right? Sounds good. That end crystal may be near impossible for you. Dude, it took me so long. Again, it took me so long to draw it the first time. I promised there and then I was never going to draw it again. And I haven't. I've only ever copied it over. I've literally got a frame on my Dropbox that just stays on my Dropbox, called like just as like a PNG of that crystal that I can just insert into drawings whenever I need it. I've just got that as a PNG that I can throw into any drawing. What ratio do I draw my frames in? You need to decide on canvas size. Let me just figure that out. It is 5,342 by 3,000 pixels. That's usually the pixel size of a standard 1080p screen. That's the resolution that I have. Oh, I've always drawn that. That was kind of like the recommendations that I got years ago. I don't know if screens have improved since then, and then I should like increase my thing, but I'm happy with how it is so far. When Flash, am I going to do a new a wildlife animatic in the near future? I am not going to do a wildlife animatic. I've kind of like talked about this a lot. And I've not felt inspired to do animatics for the most recent life series, wildlife or past life. So I'm not going to do animatics to them as it is. Scar. Did I literally call him Grain? I called him Grain. Brian. Oopsie. Which frame is the original for this drawers in your style? It is. I have it here somewhere. Is this frame? Oh, you can see so much right now. It is the very first Who Are You Really frame. And there have been so many cool renditions of other people drawing it. You can see them in the Discord or earlier on in the stream board. Imagine everyone's different artwork on the snails. Snails are fun. But yeah, like wildlife and past life didn't kind of like tell as much of a story for me, so, and I haven't found a song that inspires me to draw them too, so I'm probably not going to do it. Because I got to do stuff that inspires me. And there's so many other projects that I've got like in the back of my head that I've been wanting to do. I'm currently working on a double life Pearl and Scott animatic. It's a bit shorter than the usual animatics. But yeah. There's so many other projects on the way that I'm excited about. I have no... Did I forget Scar's... Oh no, this is Scar's thumb here. Like, did I not draw Scar's thumb? Had all the snails on it. I love that the snails have become such a big thing. So fun. Dude, I'm really locking in to get this drawing. I honestly, I might actually, because I was considering earlier today to start streaming an hour earlier, but like that wouldn't have really been fair on me for the people who like wake up for the stream. I don't know if anyone does that, but like, you know, time zones are a thing, and like the stream is really early in the morning for some people. Can you join a Discord in the app? Eartha Katie, I'm here. I'm working hard, drawing guy. Lady K, if you just click that link, it should open it on your app. It should open it immediately in the app, and then you have an option to join. I don't know if you can like search for Discords in Discord. Worst case, like log into the website and then it'll save to your app as well. Green, you're so yellow. Your skin color is so yellow. Let's do some coloring. I was going to do the coloring today, but I had to finish a uni assignment and then I took a nap. It's been a long week. Uni's in full swing. So I decided I was going to sleep instead, so that I can be full of energy for stream. But yeah, I totally anticipated that, looking at all the beautiful drawings that you guys made was going to take as long as it did. So I'm going to see how quickly I can speedrun this drawing. Also add a server in the app and copy the link in. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. For some reason, the Discord isn't showing up. Interesting. I wonder why. You're almost done with a sketch of Etho and B-dubs. Let's go. You do this so quick. So speedy. I love that the mods are already working hard. Don't I have the best mods, guys? Can we just say that? And this isn't me backpedaling for the insulting that I did earlier. This is me genuinely loving my friends. Multi? Multi? No, it's still there. Phew. I think only I can delete the server. I think that's only something that I can do as a service creator. Don't worry. I think we're safe from the multi-apocalypse. Try signing and using a web browser. Might be an idea. I don't know why I'm drawing this with this texture brush. I don't usually. Whoop. Multi would delete the server. It'd be very sad. But we could always build up again if that's how it happens. But I think I'm the only person who is physically able to delete the server. Whether it's slimy. First reflected image asking for a friend. It could be shiny. But hold on, let me just quickly be right back. Simon? I forgot, Simon's gone to movie night. I'll ask Simon if bones are shiny, okay? I'll put a pin in that. Bones are rather matte. Okay. I was going to ask the archaeologists, but okay. Boop. Do you want to talk about the latest Minecraft Live? I didn't watch it. I got back like late last night. And I've been busy all day today. I haven't had a chance to watch it. But they've announced when the new drop is. And have they announced the next drop already? Like, I saw something about Nautilus. I saw something like that. 4th drop of the year? Sure, give me spoilers. Go for it. Unless other people don't want spoilers. I don't mind about spoilers. Happy Ghost for water. So like a water mount? Hit it, folks. Give spoilers. Hit it. Not watching it live. Darth Vader is Luke's father. No, be me. Luke, I am your father. Do I want? Yeah, I think I want Green's top to kind of shine through there. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a massive fan of Green's face here. I couldn't get his eyes right, but at some point I was like, yeah, know what? It's good enough. It's a weird angle. It might just look wacky either way. Don't matter. Don't matter what you look like. Don't matter what you wear. We've got the art glove, snacks, Chromio hoodie, and a plan. Let's go. Add Nautilus, a rideable underwater mob. Is it going to be like faster than using a boat? Is it going to give you water breathing? Because I'm just trying to think, like, practically. I love Nautilus. Oh, by the way, I adore Nautilus as a biologist. They are so cool. Yes, water breathing. What the heck? Wow. You get water breathing on it? Okay, that is really cool. That is really cool. Okay, for some reason I thought Mojang wouldn't do that. That's really cool. I love being in the water in Minecraft. It's something that not a lot of people do or are. Dude, imagine the cave mining you can do. But I love doing cave mining underwater. You can find zombie versions. Okay. No purpose for the turtle helmet. Touché. Yeah, we have U-boats. I'm guessing it's quite slow then. Because surely, like, they wouldn't give us a reason to not use boats anymore, right? Give me a sec, guys. I need to actually screenshot Scar's, and just screenshot Scar's last life skin. Nautilus is useless. It's fun, but not useful. I've never been much of a turtle helmet person. Fun is enough reason to exist. I mean, isn't that kind of like what the Happy Ghast is? It's not very efficient to get around, but it's fun to ride around with your friends with. Good time with Scar. I've been complaining that swimming is annoying and inconsistent. Happy Ghast has fringe use cases there. Yes. Good time with Scar. Wait, he's got his... Oh no, that's his bamboo. Is it his bamboo outfit or is it his Mad Hatter outfit? I'm going to have to find Scar's skin, aren't I? Oh, he's put on so many skins for his zoo. Okay. That is Popo Scar, so we're still really far back. That is Bamboozler Scar, so we're still really far back. For some reason, Scar put on Tango's skin. Old Man Scar, Ethos Scar. For some reason, put on Zombie Cleo's skin. Elf Scar. Man, this was a long time ago. He put on Green's skin. Here we are. Here we are with his purple wizard. Oh, he's always had white hair. Oh, dudes, hold on. Look at this. Look under the hood. Wait, can you deactivate? I don't think you can deactivate. But he's always had white. I wondered why people drew him with white hair. But yeah, look under there. It's always grey. You just look up his videos. Oh, I like screenshotting from NameMC. It's my main thing. Screenshot. Sorry for the flash. Should have warned you. Righty-ho. Let's insert that. Bitty beam 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 beam. Right. My eyes. I'm sorry. I apologize. I usually do. I'm still gonna give him brown hair. Because I prefer, because that's how I drew him in the thing. That's how I drew him during the animatic. Even when he had his red skin. Okay, and now let's grab a purple from here. Let's go for dark purple. Nice. Oh, and he's got a robe instead of a trousers. I'm still going to give him trousers. I might just give him brown trousers like his normal skin does. This is kind of like, I didn't think this far. Oh, look. I've also not thought about how his cape works. Good job, me. His cape just disappears from behind his legs. I'm sorry. I'm not usually showing the screen when I screenshot stuff. I apologize. Stop being so dramatic. I really hope it didn't harm anyone, because I know that can be really bad for some people. So I do apologize. I will make sure to not do that. Well, why is it with the kawaii? Why are we talking about kawaii with us? I mean, I love it, but what's the context? Is it just that you decided that that was going to be your style for the wither, my dude? Because I love that. I'm excited to see it. They're so fun. This guy doesn't have any pupils. Oh, well, he has only pupils. No context, just kawaii. Made it an accident. Love it. Okay. I'm excited for it then, I guess. Dark green belt. We'll give him a dark green belt, because why not? Let's give him this kind of like grey top. I'm assuming it's long sleeved. And honestly, I think I'm going to give him like black trousers, like a dark grey. Like Impulse's shirt, dark grey. Because they kind of got a pebbly tint to it. Because I didn't draw him with a robe because I didn't look up a reference. I mean, to be fair, he did also like have his diamond armor, quote unquote diamond armor on at this point. Happy little accidents, indeed. I'm excited to see what it looks like. It's gonna be fun. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go dark purple for the boots, why not? But like, I like his wizard style. And it's fun to draw. And that's like my only reason that he looks like this. Boop. Which I think is a good enough reason. That it's fun to draw. And I also didn't colour in the hood properly. I think that's part of his hair. Do you guys sometimes get that where you don't understand what your line art is supposed to be? Because I get that all the time. I do a very clean job of colouring here, I realise. Look at all the gaps. It happens so often. Can you still draw the drawers in your style that you have shown the results? Of course! I'm like totally fine to the fact that people might not be able to, you know, draw it in a week. So every like new entry to the Draw This in Your Style, I'm just gonna show the next week anyway. If everyone's happy with that. Giving him blush, let's go. Let's go. Love that. Let's give Scar some blush as well, actually, while we're at it. Just a little bit of blush. Add some dynamics. And then let's give some green some blush. There it is. Ba-doop. We've not got music anymore. Music say bye-bye. No, music's still here. I didn't hear it for a little bit. Made a composition sketch a couple days ago for your animatic. Looked at it today. You have zero clue what it is. No, you had an idea for it though. Oh dear. Oh man, I feel that so much. Yep. That is how it happens sometimes. Oh, that's the hand. I'll lock the hand. There we go. Something like that. Let's get some more detail in the face. This is something that I've definitely adapted since I started drawing these guys in Who Are You Really 4 years ago. 4 years ago! Is like adding some like detail to their skin. Already finished the sketch of this frame. I'm so excited to see how you draw B-dubs and Etho. Love your style, my dude. That's gonna be so cool. Bit of like grit there. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh, let's not forget this hand. Just a little bit of texture there. Okay, next step. Let's move on to the background, shall we? Add some background details. I'm going to open up this frame again to just kind of like remind myself how I did it, what I did. I'm going to start with like a light blue, like a kind of grey bluish colour. Kind of show that it's like the dusk. And then we have the ground. Do I want a colour pick? I don't know. I like that colour. I don't know if I do. I think it needs to be less saturated. For some reason, reading Mira's name has reminded me of Mira from K-pop Demon Hunters. And ever since I have had Takedown in my brain. And it's just like, I'm like zooming on green and my brain is going, and I see your real face and it's ugly as sin. I'm like, wait a minute. B-dubs and Wither, B-dubs and Etho are still scared of the Wither in your drawing, but it looks them how they're holding hands in a way you think that looks like B-dubs wants to run away and Etho from the Wither. And that's cute. Yeah, I know you had the name longer. Someone mentioned K-pop Demon Hunters. So finally has been convinced to watch it with you. Let's go. What episode does the Wither frame come from? Oh, I'm sure it'll be in people's thumbnails. To be fair, Mira, if I'm remembering correctly, Etho was the one who wanted to run away, and B-dubs wanted to stay and fight the Wither. Correct me if I'm wrong, if people like rewatch the frame, but I think for some reason I've got that in my brain. We didn't do that watch party. No, we didn't. We definitely need to try and do that. I need to find anyone know a good pirating place. Because you can't do watch parties of Netflix movies, which is so annoying. Just trying to think how I want to do the background. Maybe I should do a sketch before like laying down colour. Because there are trees. Turn on an ad blocker. Okay. 1 to 3 movies. I'm writing that down. Because the thing is, I've got Netflix, but I want to watch it with friends. Like online friends. And I could very easily watch it with IRL friends. like physically with me. But I can't watch it with online friends because it won't share the screen. 1, 2, 3 movies. Turn on ad blocker. Cool. Always use ad blocker. There's Flixer. One Mov. SF Flix. Cool. Thank you for your education. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. I think the grass needs to be darker. But I've got the Opera GX default ad blocker. Cause I see your real face and it ugly as sin. When your patterns start to soar, when your patterns start to show, it makes the hatred wanna grow out of my veins. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. A demon with no feelings. Oh, r/piracy? Cool. Eep. r/piracy. Thanks for the help, guys. €50 to view a pirating file. Ooh, yikes. Maybe not. Yeah, touche. Da 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 dee 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 dee. Oh, did I do that on the same layer? Flippin' heck. Wrong layer, Kronk. La 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 da 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 da. Oh, yeah, touche. You're now Nero from K-pop Demon Hunters. Oh my gosh, big fan. Yeah, Schlaumaus, let's go, right? It's so cool. Flashy's awesome at the giftage. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. In Minecraft. Yes, we are role-playing pirates. Yes. Dang, I completely, yep, touche. We are live streaming and sometimes I do forget and it's like, this is going live to the internet for anyone to join. It just sometimes feels like I'm hanging out with you guys. Oh, yep. We love it. You feel like on the entire time, let's go. That sounds like so much fun. A demon with no feelings don't deserve to live. It's so obvious. I'm gonna gear up and take you down. Stealing that line? Which one? Fact that we're just chilling. Sure. La la da 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 da. I'm gonna gear up and take you down. Do I want to do a forest? I'm not sure if I want to do it. Don't quite like this landscape either, really. So I just kind of don't know if you like it. No. Excited for spooky season? I'm not much of a Halloween person, so it's not really my vibe. But I like autumn, so I'm excited for autumn. Yeah, I can just sprinkle some leaves. Yeah. Just trying to think. Well, that's a very muted orange. It's got kind of like more of a saturated orange in here. Now let's see. Oh, you know what could be fun? Use a brush that looks like trees. That's kind of like my plan if I were, but I'm just trying to think of the positioning, whether it would look good. Don't have Halloween here, but you still have spooky season. I don't call it spooky season, I call it autumn. And I like autumn. I'm excited for autumn. Fade bobwebs. We love bobwebs. Bobwebs are fun. Now cobwebs, they're not fun. What if we were to do like a sunset around Scar? And it kind of smudges into, I don't know, like the sunrise. Cobwebs. Kind of like alluding to the fact. Also, I wanted to, with this composition. I already have Christmas stuff out. No. Why? Why do we always already have Christmas stuff out? So let me just see if I can find this drawing. Drawing. Bam 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 ba da ba drawing. Why sing it to loathing? I'm excited for Wicked. I'm excited for Wicked. Coming out in November. They've just done the thingamajigger. They've just released the trailer. So I kind of, with this frame, want to kind of allude back to like the last time we saw Grian. This is already almost here. Is it? Is it now? I want to allude back to this frame of like Grian looking back at Scar. Been reading the books this year. Oh, Zim, you have. I hear the books are very not safe for work. And so this is kind of like the last time we saw Green canonically, right? Is, if you're thinking like the transition from third life to last life, is him looking back at Scar, regretting his actions. And now we've got this frame, like this is the next time we see Green, he's looking back at Scar, absolutely not regretting his actions. And so I like the idea of maybe adding a sunrise around. Do we add a sunrise around Scar, or do we add it around Green? Because it was around Green before. Maybe we add it around Scar this time. Either way, I don't like this orange. Let's just clear this orange. Doesn't work. I want it to be subtle. I want it to be kind of like a subtle gradient. That might work. Boop, boop, boop. It's no longer you. Certainly book. The books are certainly book. Yes. Book is book. We love books that book. Books that book are great. Let's just make that a bit smudged. I think we're going to add a bit of a purple layer here. Just to kind of like make it not look as grey in the middle part. You can kind of maybe add the watches there as well. Very mentally demanding and challenging. You enjoy so far. Nice. Good to hear, my dude. Like adding myself a bit of texture as well. Let's do it to this part as well. Nice. I don't really want too much pink in there. Just like a subtle hint of purple. Maybe Add some red. I'm not a massive fan of like the traditional like rainbow sunsets. And Mighty Night animated series. Oh yeah, true. That too. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna watch it every Saturday evening with my bro. We're gonna watch it together. I'm gonna get back from work and we're gonna watch it. Campaign 4 starts this week. Let's go. Wow. Okay. Let's just alpha lock. I think it'll be fun to have like the sunset, the sunrise on Scar. You finished week 2. Let's go, Sam. So that we can have like these dramatic shadows. And you know what? How did we have it? How did I do it this time? I don't think, honestly, this isn't going to be my best background. I'm probably just not going to overthink it. I'm just going to add like some foliage in the background. I hope that's all right with you guys. If I were really like working on this as an animatic frame, I'd kind of think more about the foliage. But we spent so long on the on like looking at all your guys' amazing art. I kind of want to finish with something that I can show you guys. Let's just add a bit of tree line kind of here, make it go smaller towards Scar. We shouldn't have done it the same color as the grass because I can't see what I'm doing. That's far too saturated. Let's just try that again. Got different. So you one that I usually use? Are you the one that I usually use? Oh, I can't even remember. It's been so long since I did trees. This one. Might be this one. And then we'll go from there. Build up some shapes. Let's get rid of green for a second. In Scar. You know, saving a holding hands reference when you did a third life drawing was a good idea. Let's go. Where did you take it? I'm sorry. We do love tree shortcuts here. Let me just erase some parts. I don't want it to be like that opaque. I want like the sun to kind of like shine through a bit. It's been so long since I did like a proper background that I'm kind of just figuring things out. Just bear with me. Wildflowers, tree maker, is it you? Oh, it might be you that I like. So let's try that again. Because it's kind of like, it's with these kind of brushes. I've talked about this before. You need to find brushes that kind of suit your art style. And fit like what you're trying to do. So that it doesn't look out of place. It's like if you've got an incredibly comic-y style and then suddenly you have like really realistic trees, it doesn't really work. And so yeah, let's go from there. And then we can just do maybe a little bit of a little bit of like making trees, because why not? Just trying to think how the perspective is actually in this. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't think. The perspective is absolutely not ready for this. Okay, hold up. These trees need to be much bigger and they need to be kind of like angling inwards. Let's get rid of that. Because the perspective is kind of like looking down from above. So these trees need to be like... something like that. Me thinking, how dare I? How dare I indeed? Okay, this makes it tricky to have any kind of... I've really given myself a difficult perspective here. That's not the brush that I used earlier. I think. I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to just kind of like... Oh, I don't know what we're doing. Okay. I think what I'm going to do, honestly, is I'm going to leave the trees for now. Because the way that I've done the perspective means that the trees would be above them. So you're kind of looking down on them from above. So you can't be kind of like looking upwards at smaller trees. They'd have to be above them, which would add a bunch of really difficult lighting situations, which would be fascinating to do if we had more time. But I think instead what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of like add a very simple background of like another hill here. Like lower the opacity. Kind of go for that. And then what we'll do, like we always do, is make our lives difficult. As always. Just kind of like dig grass, because why not? Because for some reason I do this to myself. I think it's really fun to kind of like have that with the backdrop of the sun. I kind of annoyed myself that I've made it so difficult to get any kind of like trees, like detailed background here, because that would have been really cool to kind of like show, I guess. It's like something that I've now improved on. But oh well. So we're going to spend detail on the grass instead. Buyer's meaning have a wonderful rest day, my dude. Let me just think of something. Let me just try and figure something out. I just had an idea. And that idea is not gonna work. Okay, so we're gonna ignore the idea. Boop. I think the grass needs to be darker. Do. And I'll begin. Kind of like show depth by making the grass in the background a lot smaller. Kind of more just allusions to grass instead of actually being proper grass. And then the further you get like closer, this is my goodbye. Get up early tomorrow. Bye, Beamy. Have a wonderful rest of your day, my dude. You can actually do get like a lot of detail by just kind of like alluding to grass with a couple of like little scribbles like I'm doing here. You can get a lot of detail very quickly like that. And what I'm going to do is so that was the darker, and now I'm going to do lighter. It's a bit too light. I kind of like the muted colors that the original drawing had. Kind of trying to play off of that. And it's really just scribbling up and down a bit. Why is Ethan's shirt hard to colour? I don't know. Is it hard to, like, get the colour? What medium are you using, by the way? Is that Minecraft music in the background? It is... No, it is a song called Seashore by Adriel Fair. I use a couple of kind of like fantasy epidemic sound artists as our music that we have in the background. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to add like a little... So you can kind of like tell where the grass ends here. I mean, not as much here, because you can already see where the grass ends from the sun. And I'm going to do the same here. I have like little details of grass. Little grass details are fun. Right, I'm thinking I might just use a multiply layer and see what that looks like. Kind of making my life a bit harder by kind of trying to figure out the colours myself. Ooh, hello. So let's see, that's not saturated enough. Massive fan of that colour. I mean, we've got an orange glow, so the shadow is going to be blue. So I'd say the sun's coming from right behind Scar here. I do kind of want like the... It kind of like showing like his shadow. Really stretched out. Something like that. Kinda. Do we see the... Oh, can't undo your mistakes. Oof. Much respect for the alcohol markers. I've never really found out how to properly work them. And how the alcohol markers like properly work. Never really understood them that well. When your patterns start to show, it makes the hatred wanna glow out of my veins. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. A demon with no feelings don't deserve to live. So obvious. Yeah, it's a takedown. Hard to use, but pretty, yeah. For me, they were always too expensive to really get into. And you need so many colours to like properly do something good. A friend of mine got a bunch of Copics. It's just like I'm more of a watercolour person. I like mixing my colours. I like the texture. I think that's just kind of like more my vibe. What I enjoy. But like I love the effect that people can get with alcohol markers. It can be so pretty. Of course, we want progress pictures in the Discord. Dude, send them all. Absolutely. There's a thread dedicated to the draw this in your style. If you don't see the thread in the art section, you'll see like a link to it in the announcements. Sorry, please. Yes. Absolutely. We want to see all the progress. Let's just also like add a bit of shading to the background here. It really doesn't make a difference. It's like you can barely see anything there, but why not? Add a bit of dynamics. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. I wonder if it's too pink. I wonder if... I do wonder if I just want the... So the thing is, right, what I used here is like mainly orange, and then it kind of goes grey into the blue. Oh, what if I went from orange into green into the blue? What if I did that? We've kind of got green here on the grass. Because some sunsets do that. Some sunsets go green instead of going pink. And I really think they're so cool. Oh, there have been also already stuff happening in the Discord. I'm so excited. Because it also like, you know, the idea of it kind of being going from orange to yellow to green kind of signifies also that greens going from yellow to green. Maybe. Does that make sense? I don't want to like mix the colors too much, you know. Let's just go full on yellow. Full yellow. And then we'll kind of smudge some green in there. And we'll smudge some orange in there. Yeah. Then we'll lower the opacity because mamma mia, that is bright. Now it's just grey. Maybe to do like a different overlay layer. I've lost all saturation. I'm trying something here. Bear with me, guys. Maybe I'm just going to start again. Maybe just retry. Perhaps. Hi, Henry. Just go back from going to church and being holy. I went to church and was holy today. Sam has done amazing art yet again. I'm excited to see after stream. To me, like the kind of like blue to green to yellow to orange sunrises are very winter coded. I think they're so cool. Just like a tiny sliver of green in the sky then. Let's see what it looks like if we blur that. I don't hate it. Yeah, it's very grey. I'm kind of like torn because I do like texture and I do like colour. But I also don't want this one to have too much colour. I kind of wanted to contrast the... I guess we can just go a bit more abstract and add a bit more green to it. Of course, the car designs, yeah. Carpets. Carpets be art. It looks muddy, guys. How do I do things? I'm trying something and it looks muddy. How do I make it not look muddy? Or like a neon sky. More red, yes, less yellow. Thing is, I'm trying to not go into the red. I don't want to have red in the sunset or sunrise. Actually, what I'm trying to do is what we've kind of got in the background of the drawing frame. So maybe it's looking grey because the blue sky is a bit grey. I have to go a bit brighter there. I think that's maybe the way to go. And then the further along we go, it could get maybe like a bit darker, like showing that it's morning. More purple. That might be the way to go. I think I like that. I think I like that a lot. That's fun. I think that's what I was going for. Okay. We could be tweaking this forever. But I might just leave it at that for now. And then we'll move on and we'll figure out what next. I'm just going to make this more blue. And continue shading. It's kind of like the colour that I have. Now we'll figure it out. What color is this? Why are you blue? There we go. Make every other shape except the shape I want. Why? I don't know. Procreate be like that sometimes. Procreate be like, no. So I like the idea of having like a lot of kind of like bluish shading here. I don't shade in blue a lot. I find it can look very, in fact, let's up the saturation, because I always find shading in blue can look very like desaturated and take like color out of a frame. I have to duplicate you on again, aren't I, to get the color that I want. That's the color I want. Oh, actually, now that we've got yellow light, we should maybe go. Oh, let's go purple. Let's go purple. I'm unoriginal. I'm going to shade in purple. That is the complementary color to yellow, and we don't really have much of a. What looks better? This is more atmospheric. Okay, fine. What I might actually do is just add a slight gradient to the grass itself. Back to, I know, I'm trying. It's very summer bright sky vibey. It's to me, it's like more of a wind. I guess maybe the big yellow sun, but it's a very winter sunrise for me. Maybe if I make the sun a bit smaller, it'll feel more like a winter sunrise. That's kind of like vibe that I personally I'm trying to convey. Oh, I like it like right on the edge, being like very bright. That's fun. That's very fun indeed. Oh, that added so much. Oh, I need to do gradients just to landscapes in general. Look at what that's added. Did you finish in time for this week Frame to React stream? I saw that you posted a progress picture, but I didn't show the progress picture because I thought you'd maybe just prefer to have the full picture shown. I haven't seen the full picture, I'm afraid. 2 more arenas, let's go. Wow, there's so many arenas. Gradients, write that down. Fun. I like that. Just finished the full picture. Yeah, I'll show it next week, my dude. I'll show it next week. Too bright, but I want to add some more brightness to this. I'm liking how this is turning out, despite me being like, I know, I'm copping out. I'm not doing a forest. We can still add quite a lot of detail with it just being, quote unquote, just being grass. It's fun. I think what I am going to do is make the sky a bit darker here in this area. Just kind of add some contrast. I'm kind of like irritated by this bit back here. Because it feels like there's not a lot of contrast between... do I get rid of this bit? Maybe I should, yeah. I think it works better. It doesn't make as much sense, but there's no like extra land there. But I think it works better for the composition, and the composition is more important to me in this, because my goal to like improve on this piece was to improve on composition. And that's what I think we're doing. That's what I'm attempting to do now anyway. Let's once again get a new layer, and let's do an add layer. Let's do some adding, like very slight. You can very quickly overdo add. So I just often just dot it around just to add a bit of brightness texture. This can add a lot to making grass feel like very detailed as well. Oh, that was too much. you hear the tippy tappies? Let me just move my microphone down to hear the tippy tappies. Do you hear them? Your ASMR of the art. Oh, too much. Too much. Too much. There we go. I'm happy with the tippy tappies. Let's alpha lock this layer. See what we think if it's kind of like the brightest of bright. Let's take this pixel here as a base. Go there. Go from there. So I think like the highlights. Let me just move the microphone up again because otherwise I can't properly draw on my iPad. The highlights need to be more highlighty. Yeah, that's more like it. Ever so slightly. Just like a little extra shine to them. So they bounce out. When your patterns start to show, I feel the hatred wanna grow out of my veins. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. La 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 la. Person saw your progress and really liked it, so happy. Oh, let's go. Do you use color adjusting curves and such? Drawing guy, honestly, I don't understand them very much. Welcome back, hamster. Drawing guy, I don't understand color adjusting curves really at all. It's one of those things where I feel like you could just spend hours on it, and it's just a can of worms that I don't quite really want to open up, if that makes sense. Why did I? Oh, I guess I was just like very, yeah. I think it's something I could get into, and it could maybe help my art, but at the same time, I'm just kind of like not really interested in it enough to do that. Hello. Don't want you alpha locked. I want you clipping masking. What distracts me? Distracts you? No, that's good. It makes me want to sing. What's happening right now? We're drawing. We're drawing the animatic frame, like my version of the animatic frame of the draw this in your style. Literally all color theory. Yeah, I get confused by color theory. I think just breaks my brain a bit. Is this the purple that we used for shading? I maybe want a different purple. Is this the purple? Let's figure out if this is the purple. And normal. Duplicate. I think that's maybe almost too purple. Let's go more with the pinkish. Let's pick a pinker part of the purple. Hydrate, thank you. Hydrate. Does not like procreate and stream. Bye, Lady K. It's so cool that you can see the stream again, my dude. Chat, also drink, yes. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. He's purple guy. He's purple guy. I've made him purple guy. How to summon a fandom? Purple guy. Oh, hello. Oh, we've still got this. We've still got this eraser. Use cook. Purple guy. There it is. So we can really add like a strong shadow here. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. Is that the bottom 87? Do I need to get a microphone so I can make this a thing stream? I got a microphone. That's how I'm talking to you guys. We have sing streams all the time. Well, I'm singing stream a lot of the time. Wait, did Multi and I say that at the same time? Dang it. Further confirmation that mods share a brain cell. Use a way to ukulele. Oh, I don't know. Give me an excuse to pull out the lyrics to Takedown. It's a takedown, I'm gonna take you out, I'll break down like what? What's happening? I don't know what's happening. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. Make your model stop sharing brain cell. No, hamster, that's not how it works. And then you'll become part of the brain cell. It's like a disease that infects us all. The single brain cell. I don't think we're ready for the takedown. You need musical interlude and ukulele. So ukulele is kind of like an extension of musical interlude. You don't need a musical interlude with a ukulele interlude. I sing a song as well. And once the entire mod team has watched Epic and K-pop Demon Hunters, the brain cell sharing will be even worse. Just you wait. Just you wait. Just you wait. Or Hamilton. When he was 10, his father split full of it, dead rin. 2 years later, I see Alex and his mother bedridden, half dead. That's why I gave you trauma. Oh, you need to watch Hamilton. It's good. I recommend. Yeah, so that we can share a brain cell multi. That's how it works. Trying to figure out Scar's facial structure. How does it work? His mother went quick. Moved him with a cousin. The cousin committed suicide. Alex, you gotta fend for yourself. Hi, Toko. You come to get closer to ukulele and interlude. We were just talking about it. Closer and closer we get. I think I need to try this again. It's Purple Guy. Fast trap, I don't know. There would have been nothing left to do for someone less astute. You would have been deader. With that a hint of restitution's that working for his late mother's landlord, trading sugar cane and rum and all the things he can afford. Standing for every book, scheming for every book he can get his hand on. Planning for the future, see him now as he stands on the bow of a ship heading for a new land. In New York, you can be a new man. Dude, it's been so long since I watched. Are you drinking your pancakes? Huh? Oh, I'm having pancakes for tea. Oh, it's been so long since I watched Hamilton, man. I should again. It's a good one. Just you wait. Just you wait. Just you wait. Hamilton watch party with the mods. Traumatized them all. Let's go. Please tell me that all the mods have watched Hamilton. Please. Please tell me. That I don't have to take it upon myself. You know, I think I'm overthinking this. So I'm not going to overthink it. It's going to reflect on his nose. It's going to reflect on his jawline. Dance job in a castle? Mirror, that is so cool. What the heck? Wow. Have I ever seen Be More Chill? I listened to the soundtrack and it wasn't for me. I think it was too angsty teen for me, I'm gonna be honest. Pays well for you. Let's go. Congrats. That sounds like such a cool gig. That's no surprise, no. Not surprised him. Wait, sinks in chair. Multi? Multi. Multi? Multi. Sinks in chair, don't sink in chair. Hi. Oh. Was busy busy with... No, you're not. I know for a fact you're not busy with carpets. You could have fooled me days ago. Multi, you'd love Hamilton. Well, I guess another mod viewing watch party is on things. I'm gonna have to like organize one a week or something. Panic! Cause I see your real face and it's actually a sin. Try to put you in your place cause you're rotting within. And your parents start to show, it makes the hatred wanna grow out of my veins. I don't think you're ready for a takedown. I've not had takedown in my brain, like, at all since watching K-pop Demon Hunters. And I have no idea why it is now in my brain. I haven't a clue. I've done really bad at, like... I remember when I said I was gonna hurry? I get lost in the shading so much, guys. It's real bad. It just happens. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. Become a warrior in you. Warrior of the mind. I'm gonna play Hollow Knight. Enjoy. Choke on your blood and your tears. We must do what it takes to survive. Give up your honor and pain. Live up your life as a wraith. I love reading one of your 3 messages. Oh, you forgot to do your school thing. Wait a minute, I didn't have the context. I've not been looking at every single message in chat. It's come to the point where there's enough happening in chat where I look away for like 5 seconds and then enough has happened. If you haven't watched Epic yet, I recommend. So many people haven't watched Epic yet. And like, you're missing out if you haven't. It's good. Multi can confirm. I subjected Multi to it a couple weeks ago. And now all I'm getting... Wait! Multi's having pancakes for tea! I didn't notice the reference. It's taking me 10 minutes. Because I keep getting sent pancake memes. Give up with drawing for today. Sometimes that is the correct thing to do if you're really struggling. Pancakes with a headband. Yeah. Pancakes. Hold on. Did no one else pick up on this as either? What's the pancakes? A character from Epic gets turned into pancakes and it's very sad. That's all the context you're getting. It is an Epic reference. What? It makes more... So, not literally, but it makes more sense if you watch Epic. So, this is your incentive to watch Epic. Probably cry into someone's arms when you watch it. Are you going to cry into someone's open arms? Because that would be very fitting. Cry into someone's open arms as they greet you with open arms. The little guy's little song. Seems like the perfect amount of context for the pancakes, yeah. You cry with your girlfriend. You hope his arms are open. Cool. They were open. Yeah, they'll be open arms. It's fine. Hamster, they'll be really open arms. And once you've watched Epic, I want you to come back to this conversation. You're gonna hate me. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms. So your girlfriends watch Epic and you haven't? Then absolutely watch Epic. Okay, I think I've worked on Scar for too long here. I need to work on Green. Green's the more important character in this. He's more front and center. I should really spend more time on Green than Scar. Boop. Look, it's purple guy. You can relax, my friend. I can tell you're getting nervous. So do yourself a service. Schoolwork or Hollow Knight? Hamster, if you do schoolwork, then you don't have to do schoolwork later. And then you can play Hollow Knight later. That's how it works. Yeah, I have a test this week, but who cares? I have to do schoolwork for a long time. Or what you can do is you can do schoolwork for half an hour and then call it an evening. And then play Hollow Knight. And you'll feel really accomplished. You listen to Epic. Oh, Hamster, yeah. Big work, lots of work. Do half an hour and then you can call and then you can call it an evening, call it Sunday evening and take a break. And sit here by the fire. Try to move on, my friend. Oh, I'm still so sad. It's been like years, and I'm still so sad. Props to Jorge for really ruining us. Did I sing Your Light? What's Your Light? Your light carries me too far and wide. Open Arms reprise. I want to... Is there like a full song to that? Because I think I've just seen memes to it. You can move on, my friend. Message someone to message you when you should stop. Time to stop it. Go for it, yeah. And don't look at your phone otherwise. Or any kind of social media or messaging thing. You got this, Ham, and then you'll feel great. I don't understand shading, guys. I can take the suffering from you. Why is shading so hard? Me, Spotify, technically Discord. Okay. Off you go, Ham. Be productive. Feel good. You got this. Writing you horrible at French. Writing you dyslexic. You. Not fun. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. La-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. La-da-da-da. Of all that we have been to. Website. That case, yes. We'll survive what we get into. I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Tell me, is this how you're supposed to live? But how you grip your sword, enough said. Why should we take when we could give? You're a person that you trust them. I've moved on from Cape of Demon Hunters, apparently. You can't read. You. Reading is kind of important in today's day and age, not gonna lie. I really wish the people who are very good at clothing folds and shading would teach me their ways. Musical interlude, what should I sing? What do I sing? Tell me, Blue Jay. I'll sing for a minute. Bum, 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 bum. Song from Epic that doesn't give much context. Fair hamster. Well, everyone wants to rule the world. Do everyone wants to rule the world? How's it go again? Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. There's room in the light where the light won't find you. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. So sad we almost made it. So glad we had to fade it. Everybody wants to rule the do. That's how the thing goes. How does the instrumental go? Dang it. Da 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 da. I like the. That's the timer. I gotta be honest. I like the original version. The original version. Me singing the background notes when I work. My versions of songs get nice and get stuck in use. Thank you, Ham. If there's enough recordings of me singing and someone wants to put that together, then maybe that could work as a playlist. I don't know. Say that you da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee. Take that. Is it Take That? Did they do it? Tears for Fears. Tears for Fears? Who did the original? Who did the original? Or was it just another cover? I don't know. Say that. So not the one from Law for the Hunger Games. Please. Please, please, please prove I'm right. And please, please, please don't bring me. I'm feeling very musical today. Has anyone noticed? Also, I have not read the Stormlight Archives. You haven't noticed. So sad we almost made it. So glad we had to fade it. Everybody wants to rule the world. La 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 la. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. Is it? Can someone please tell me? Is it Tears for Fears? I'm going crazy. I'm gonna Google it. No one's telling me, so I'm Googling it. Everybody wants. Oopsie, that's the wrong button. Wants to rule the world. From Tears for Fears. There we go. It's a much. Yes. 90%. Cool. I should have that song on my playlist. I vibe with that song enough to have that on my playlist. The Law version is just a bit too dramatic for me. I think I listened it to death when I was making the animatic as well. Loved it back then. Otherwise I wouldn't have made an animatic to it, but I think I'm kind of like at the point where yes, I do like my dramatic songs, but I also like some just vibey songs, you know? Some classics, some good old classics. Having said that, dramatic songs and so forth, I've been adding Green Day to my playlist because just like they've been popping into my smart shuffle, and I never really properly listened to them before, but they're like definitely the vibe that my dad always played in like road trips, on like road trips. So I've got like a childhood kind of connection to them. It feels nostalgic for me. And I've just added Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Are we like really... Hello? Is it me or are we like having like... Oh no, I don't know if it's kind of not... I'm wondering if the frame rate is kind of weird right now, but I don't think it is. I think we're fine. But it felt weird for a second. There's a room where the light won't find you. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. Is REM? Bye, drawing guy. Have a wonderful rest of your day, my dude. Gonna listen to the taste. Go for it, my dude. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. You know what? I think that's enough highlightage for green because he is further away. Maybe just a bit on the cheek here. Just add a little bit more depth. Yeah, good enough. Let's not overthink it. We'll be fine if we don't overthink it. Don't overthink. Chill and don't overthink. Bum 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 bum. There'd be a couple of Swedish people meeting. Actually, his fingers should be much more highlighted on this side. That's where the light's coming from. To be fair. Right, let's add a couple dark colors as well. As we did so with Scar, let's do so with green. I'm feeling far too musical today. Can one be too musical? Is that a possibility? Hi Theo, hello, hello, my dude. Be scared to draw this in child chat? Grand God, who wants to eat drawings? Huh? What have I missed? Guys, I haven't... It's been 3 hours. I haven't looked at chat in 3 hours. What's happened? You formed a religion? Oh no. What's going on? Full hell? You did not choose this? Is it you, Eamon? Oh. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I love it. Too much power. It's too much power. Don't let it get to your head. Right, what do we feel about a green? How do we feel about the green? How are we feeling? How are we doing? I'm feeling good. I think let's add some highlights because we'll feel... Sacrifice my art. Oh. My circles again. Apparently there's something happening in the drawers in your style thread. Which, okay. La 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 la. And you made the coolest drawing ever for this week's frame redraw. Oh man. I'm excited. Excited to see the chaos unfold. Actually, let's do an overlay layer in between. Make it orange. Dare you say? Oh, dare you say? Ever so daring of you to say. We'll add like some warmth in there from the sun. ever so discreet, you can very easily like overdo it on an overlay layer. Adds so much warmth to a character. I love it. Maybe it's a bit too much here. Ooh, that's too small. When they do, I'll be right behind you. Does the green string get lost in the grass? I'm gonna redraw the green string. Don't you worry. It'll have like, it'll have all glowy bits and stuff. It's just a sketch for now. That will be something that I work on at the end. Green's almost becoming a ginger here. Maybe I should make it less opaque. What does it look like without and with? No, I do like it with. Let's make it more opaque. Maybe kind of dull it down on the face a little bit. Don't want him to look sunburnt. Yeah, I think that works. Let's add another add layer, and what we'll also do is quickly overlay the hand. Don't want to work on this anymore. Half an hour. Hamster, half an hour can be over quickly. Pull it together for half an hour. And then you're free, and you don't need to worry about it anymore. That's a bit too much overlay in Scar's face. When they do, I'll be right behind you. 15 minutes at most. Hey, that's one more sentence that you have. I understand it can be really hard to lock in sometimes. But it can also feel so satisfying when you've locked in for half an hour. And then you're done. And your alarm rings and you're like, okay, that's all I need to do. Sometimes that helps out. You're writing a lot of sentences here. It's interesting. When I was at can you call it high school? I'm just trying to think what the comparison would be. So like between 16 and 20, right? The school that you go to between 16 and 20 before university here. When I was at that school level, I like really fought with motivation to do stuff. And then when I got to university, there was like no question about motivation anymore because you just don't have time to find motivation. You just do it. And then like, it's interesting because like, yeah, to kind of like have that dynamic. Because you have so much to do, and then once you've done it, you feel so good. I'm just focusing on the highlights now. Dip happens naturally. Feel the force flow within you. Feel the force. Use the force, hamster. Just last minute late night stuff. I mean, at some point you'll feel the pressure. If that helps you kind of like start working. To be fair, I wrote my like. I'm assuming it's similar to what you did, like my paper for that schooling. I wrote that entire paper in a week. Because the week after we went on holiday. And I'm pretty sure I had COVID during that week, so man, it was a week. But I wrote the paper, and I got a good grade on it, and it all worked out in the end. Entering university forces you to learn how to study. It's hard. You'll learn Google after somewhere. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like the same thing here. Where like you never really had long-term exams. You just like stuff all the information in one evening, and then you that would be how you learn for the exam. For uni, you have to like be really diligent on summarizing your lecture notes and then like studying it for the final exam of the year. So Scar has kind of got quite a bit of highlightage. Maybe it's a bit too much, but I also kind of like it. Going to be a bit of green highlightage as well from the soul string, so I'm not going to overdo it here. I move on to green. Also, just be very slight on it. Back to take down out, apparently. Don't understand how studying works. All the plans you've had are thrown out the window. I'm gonna have to make another plan, my friend. And you can kind of like, what you can do is like ask for a discussion like, hey, would this work? Would this work? Like bring ideas. Because those kinds of things should be a discussion usually. Like if you're one asking the questions and like very like poignant questions that aren't just questions of like, I don't know what I'm doing. If you ask questions are like, hey, could I maybe approach it this way or approach it this way? Then teachers are like a lot more ready to give advice if you kind of like ask more specific questions and like give suggestions. And they're there to support you if it's like if it's like a timeline thing that you have to do. I believe you got it. Don't want to annoy your teacher. They're there to help you. They're being paid to help you, Ham. They're being paid to teach you. So if you needed the support, then get that support. I don't quite like this part. I'm not going to have any highlights here. I need to have highlights somewhere along here. So maybe on the arm. Hello. Oh, it's your wrong brush that I'm using. That might explain some things. I'm trying to figure this out. Maybe the shoulder like that. Then what you can do, Hams, is you can maybe bring suggestions, and like if your teacher's grading it, then you can bring your suggestions on how to potentially tackle it to your teacher. Because if it's not very clear, then there's multiple ways of interpreting it. And you can be like, look, this is how I understand it. Are you like on the same page of this? Do you understand it this way as well? Because if yes, then you can proceed forward with that. And if no, then kind of like ask your teacher how they interpret it if they disagree with you. You know? Have a dialogue. Believe me, once you're not like scared to ask questions anymore, work will be so much easier. Like once you learn what questions to ask, right, as well, that's also a big part. Because then you're not sat there like guessing, like, oh, what am I supposed to do? What's happening? You can really be like, look, this is my plan. Is it a good plan? Can I go through with this plan? And then you'll be much more efficient. Then you can say, I can't find the list online. Can you send it to me? Or send me a link. Or explain to me how I get to the link. Because if she's being unhelpful, call her out on it. Yeah. to making minecart hoppers. Then what you can do is you can send the list to the teacher and be like, I don't understand what this list means. Can you explain it? Can you explain this and this point? Ask specific questions, they can give you specific answers. Give suggestions of like, can I do an introduction and this and this? I know school can be tricky. I'm just trying to help. You can like feel free to ignore my advice if you don't think it helps for you, but you know, it's kind of like how I've gone through. School tomorrow. Bye, Mira. Have a wonderful rest of your day, my dude. Adding a bit of sparkle to the highlight areas. Add a bit of highlight to his hands. Mask and make it an add layer. Okay. Oh, all the best, hamster. Hope you can figure it out, my dude. Hope you can figure it out. Bum ba da ba dum bum. Am I going too hard on the highlights? I don't know. I don't think so. I think we're good. Now, let's do the heart. Let's do the heart. I think I'm going to keep this heart because it looks like he's kind of squeezing it and I like that. Let's see. What color do we want? Third color I've already saved that is kind of, I think it's Scott's outfit I've used in the past to do this kind of thing. Yeah, I think that's what I used for this heart. Color it in. Alpha lock. Make sure it's nice and textured. And then what I'm going to do is kind of like outline the sides to be darker and the center to be a little lighter. Add a bit of depth. Ever so slightly. So we've got a fairly like consistent gradient. You know, actually, maybe the shades need to be a bit more blue. It's a bit muddy currently. Let's do the highlights first. Oop. Dim-bum. La la da da da. More this way and more sat. No, 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 no. Not that color. This color, please. And thank you. More saturated. More blue. Too saturated. That's more like it. That's the color that I want. Boop. Just trying to think, is that really what I want? Is that really the color? Or is that too blue? Might be too blue. Yeah, that might be better. Boop. Okay. Right, now let's un-alpha lock and let's see what the bloom looks like. Too much bloom. Let's start with that and then kind of smudge it a bit and see how we feel. Actually, let's duplicate it first. So we've got a solid background to work with. Not bad. I'm going to make this one more saturated. How did I do it before? Hold on. Let me figure this out. How did I do it before? Oh, we didn't even have a heart before. I need to find a drawing. Give me a sec, guys. I need to find a drawing where I drew a heart around the thing. I'm being very specific here, aren't I? Where I drew the heart with the soulmate string / heart string / many things. Hi, Nini. Welcome, welcome, my dude. I appreciate it. Thank you for the resub. Hello, hello. Ah, I see. Now, you see what I did here is I didn't have a outline at all, but I had an add layer. But I think I wanted to be more... I think I wanted to be more physical than that in this. Oh, and although I do like... kind of do like how I did it here as well. Like a heart-shaped rock. Why a rock? Out of interest. Like he's grabbing a physical rock. I can see that. But kind of like the way that I've drawn it, it's kind of like makes it look a bit squishy. Like you grabbed like a squishy thing. Hi, Water Lily, my dude. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I recognize a name from the draw this in your style. Dude, your drawing was so cool. I love your style. Oh, look, there we go. Here's another one. Hello, hello. So I've done them very abstract so far. Like not really something physical. But now with green, I'm drawing them very physical. Like he's actually grabbing onto the heart. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. I'm looking for the... Oh, here it is. Yeah, they're also pretty, like, abstract here. Ooh, crystal. Oh, that's fascinating. That's a really interesting way to imagine it. Like a crystal. That's such a good idea. I don't think I'm going to go for it here, but I really love that idea. Oh, all the best, Nini. You got this. We believe in you. We go add. Oh, then it looks very yellow if we go add. Interesting. Overlay? No. Hello? Hype train? Where did we get the hype train from? Where did that suddenly happen? What program do I use for my art? I use Procreate. Back the screen. What to do? Hard light? I might just make the normal like a bit less sad. I'm not a massive fan of the colour so far. Blame Flashy, what happened? Did Flashy do stuff? So Nini subscribed. Water Lily followed. Is it easy? Oh, so easy, my dude. Water Lily, it's the easiest drawing program I've found to learn. And I've attempted to learn a couple. It's really intuitive. It was like a very quick introduction. You've got your drawing area in the center here. And then you've got like these tools up here. This is your brushes. You can click through. There's different folders and you can click through in the brushes. You've got a smudge tool that has all the same brushes as the brush tool. So you can like draw with a brush and smudge it with the same brush. Same with the eraser. And then this one is your layers. You can add new layers. You can like move layers around by holding stuff. You can swipe to delete layers. There's also really good tutorials out there, by the way. And then you've got your color wheel on the end there. You can move in with 2 fingers, like pinching 2 fingers. Obviously draw with your pen. Or erase with your pen. And if you double tap with your, like, if you tap with 2 fingers, then you undo stuff, and then there's like a bunch of like finger controls. But it's so intuitive. It's so intuitive. Really difficult? Interesting. I mean, maybe I'm biased because I've been using it for years and years and years. But I think it's a very good drawing program for this kind of thing. Okay, so where's the line? There's the line. I'm gonna make it a part of green. I'm gonna make it its own thing. Let's do like a proper drawing for the oh, fingerbird. Oh, I've got to pack my micron pens. Oh, I've got to change. Hold on, guys. I've got a timer that's just gone off because I need to pack something for tomorrow. Let's see. Let's put it to there. If you've got an Apple iPad, then Procreate's the best thing. There's so many good tutorials out there that give you like the base stuff, and I think it's so intuitive. Like I've used a couple of different drawing programs on my computer, and then like I have not looked back since opening Procreate for the first time. In all honesty. Hi Henry, thank you so much for the resub, my dude. That's cool. Appreciate it. Just kind of like drawing this baseline here, and then I'm gonna kind of like edit it, make it slightly less opaque in some areas, figure out how I want to do this. It's been so long since I've drawn this kind of like soulmate line. I said it again. I've said it again. I've said it again. Oh. Ibis Paint X though. Yeah, it's... Oh, you're using your phone? Interesting. I don't know how it is on phones. Like, if you're able to afford an iPad, and things, I use my iPad for everything. I use it, like, for 90% of uni work. I use it for writing. I use it for, like, art, all sorts. So it's kind of like, it makes sense for me also as a uni tool. I mean, I originally got it for drawing, but yeah. It's so like a multi-use tool. And so it's kind of like, I know it's an expensive thing at the start, but then you've got like apps that you can just pay for once, and then you've got them. So multi. Yes, multi. Your name is also a word, an adverb, an adjective. Oh gosh, I haven't had English grammar in so long. iPads are expensive. You're also on your phone. I don't know how Procreate works on the phone. I'm gonna be honest. So I can't really speak for Apple. Also, if you have an Apple phone, because Procreate doesn't exist on the iPad. Procreate only exists on Apple. For goodness sake, I can't speak no more. Speaking is gone. Words? Expect me to say words? Pfft, you're lost. They're not coming no more. Let's make this an add layer as we have before and see what we feel. I think this maybe is a good base. And let's just smudge it a bit. And then we can kind of like draw around it. The smudge just sometimes goes crazy and I don't know why. Oh, Henry. Just use an Android phone. You got 5 to go with the pen and Ibis. Cool. Fair. I respect the people so much that like draw with their finger. I know so many people that draw with their finger on like smartphones, which is just crazy to me. Like, so much respect. If that's you, if you do that. Right. Demon with no feelings don't deserve to live. It's so obvious. Right, now to take my favorite brush to do this kind of soulmate thing with. Yay. Whoop. Effects. It's like one of my favorite effects brushes. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Now see your real face, but it's ugly sin. It's kind of looking yellow on Scar's side, but that's like just because it's kind of got the yellow background. I don't hate it. I think it's kind of cool. I'm just trying to think what I want to do. I somehow want to incorporate like this darker green here. I'm not a massive fan of this color. Change. No, it's just my iPad just fell. No, too dark. More blue, less saturated. Might be it. Welcome back, Ham. Oh man, guys, I don't know what color I like. I think my issue potentially is with this. So I might just make this a normal layer and kind of like lower. Actually, the colors there are fine. You still irritate me. Maybe we need to add some like definition to this guy as well. Still on this brush, that's not going to help as much. Because it's slightly transparent. That it annoys me. No, it's just a colour that I don't really like right now. So let's maybe add some shading to the line art. I can't really explain it much. I think it's just I don't like this kind of very vibrant green colour. I don't think it really fits with the rest of the heart right now. I think that's better. Is it? Or do we add highlights to it? Am I overthinking this? I might be overthinking this. Potentially. I might. Always an opportunity and an option for me to overthink. That might be the way to go though. I like that. I like it. I like it. I love it, love it, love it. Yeah, I've called the soulmate lines so many soulmate lines. It's not even a soulmate. I've called it a soulmate line many times, even though it's not a soulmate line. That's what I was trying to say. I think me having said that called it a soulmate line again. So no, shush. That was one. I was trying to explain what was happening. Did I seriously say it 5 more times? Do I seriously need to up it to 14? Oh no. Oh no. Dang it. Oh no. I'm doing really bad on this. I'm honestly not trying. A long week, okay, guys? If I explain it what it is, I need to avoid saying it. Okay. Okay, I'll try. Last week of term. Ooh. You enjoy the last week of term, I guess, then, and enjoy your holidays, my dude. Good night. Right, I'm overworking this hard. I'm just literally just going to alpha lock it, and I'm just going to do this. It's too much. I'm overthinking it. I shouldn't overthink it. And I'm just going to get it back to the color it was before. Something like that-ish. Too blue. There we go. There we go. Good enough. Okay. Okay. Is there a VOD of streams anywhere? There is. It'll be on the K2 VODs. I think if you do exclamation point VOD in the chat, then you'll get a link to the VOD channel. Right, let's get a nice green in here. Maybe this. What do we think we need? Do we think it needs it? Just had an idea. Bear with me, guys. I know I said I wasn't going to work on this anymore. What if we gradient it? Like a bit of shading. Let's also get it back to maximum capacity if we're doing this. And then this kind of green. And then we'll go to middle, silly sausage. And then go lighter. I think that might be the way to go. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I'm happy with how that looks. Cool. Right, back to where? Back to here. This one. Can't remember what colours we used for the burning embers. That's good enough. Add some more colours and sparkles to here. I don't think I'm going to change it to yellow. Maybe I should. Alpha lock. Let's see what it looks like. You can always try. That's very yellow. I'm going to try and get gradient here. Maybe almost make it like orange. I kind of, actually I do like that idea because Scar's kind of coming from a very yellow background there. Trying to kind of mix the two here. But then it needs to be green here. So how do I make it green here? Because it's like against a white, a very yellow background. What I might have to do is duplicate, turn you back to normal, and erase the rest of this. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Although I do like that colour in the background. I need a bigger brush, hello. Like that one. There you go, that kind of works. Okay, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling good about this. This feels cool. What up, put up? When your body's sunshine makes a hatred wanna grow in veins. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. I'm gonna move this to normal. I liked how that looked, so I'm gonna move this to normal. And then maybe blur it. Let's maybe un-alpha lock it. Just get a bit of a glow out of it. Ooh, me likey. Lower the opacity, and I think that's... yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's make the glow of this a bit darker, though. So it stands out more. Actually, I do think we need to make the line a bit smaller here for Scar. Because he's, like, so far away. kind of show depth. Okay. How are we feeling? Do I draw a little bit of purple on the heart? Purple? Did I say purple? I meant yellow. You know, complementary colour. Honest mistake can happen. And then we'll do an overlay. Not an overlay. What do I want? What layer am I looking for? I thought I was looking for an overlay. I'm going to be honest. Maybe I am. I think I am. I think I need a different yellow. Kind of make half the heart yellow. Maybe I need to make the other half more green. It's so bright and bright. Oh, it's because it's overlaying an add layer. That makes things more difficult. Ah, that looks yellow. Maybe we can colour the line out to look a bit more yellow. Sure. It's starting to look messy. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to make it yellow. Don't want it to look messy. Let's just keep it green. Keep it green. And now let's just add a little bit more highlights for green and scar in those kinds of green colours ever so slightly. Very much more saturated. Like a slight glow. Oh, that's the wrong layer. And then what I'll do is I'll also add a bit of an overlay. It's a bit too blue. Why did I go blue? Why did I go blue? Ever so slightly. I don't want to overdo it. Okay. And now on green face. I see your real face and it's ugly. Now, literally every time I see this face, that's all I'm thinking about is those lyrics. Dude's got green eyeliner. Let's go. All the focus is currently here. Kind of like that. I wonder if it's... Hydrate? Thank you, I hydrate. I'm just currently wondering if I'm overdoing it. Ba-dip-ba-dip. Am I overdoing it? I could always be overdoing it. Maybe I am. Yeah, let's leave it there. And go to scar. Go to scar. I have so many layers on this, mamma mia. And I think what I'm just going to do is really just kind of like a green edge around here. Maybe some green in his eyes or something. There we go, something like that. Okay. let's color some line art. Let's go dark purple. Yeah, purple. Color you in, Scar. Maybe we go more blue, actually. Maybe we go like blue here and then go darker there. So we can pick up that blue again. I like that. Okay. And what do I want to highlight with? I'm going to do some yellow. I'm going to do some green. So let's take this yellow. Actually, no, let's go like... let's be savvy about this, what we do where. So kind of like some dark green around here. Here and here. Maybe around the face a bit. And then we'll go some dark yellow around here. Dark yellow. More of a kind of reddish and then transitioning into yellow, let's be honest. And then some definitely up here. And from there we can go to pretty saturated yellow, because why not? Oh no, don't like that color. A bit brighter, please. Thank you. And then definitely like color in the bits here with the yellow, because this is where the yellow string is pretty much touching him. And then we go with this light green to kind of do the areas around here. Like a twinkle in his eye, because why not? And okay, how are we feeling? Some down here. Definitely some along the edge here. Add some highlights there. We're getting places. We're doing final touches. Let's not forget the hand. And I think I'm just going to do green on the hand. Like not too much, otherwise it'll merge with the heart. We don't want that quite. And Scar. Good times with Scar here. We got some yellow from the sun. That's not the yellow I had before, is it? I guess it is. Oop. I will go for a brighter yellow though, because then it contrasts with the sky a bit better. Might be too much. And then let's give him some green. To be fair, like a lot of his lines are very thick compared to his size of body. Look how big I drew him, so let's just go on a smaller brush here. Dude, I'm really unsure what I'm gonna like do with the B-Dubs Etho drawing with the next drawing that we're gonna do. I haven't quite decided. But I'm gonna let it ponder for a bit, because I do like to try and maybe figure out different compositions for these. I guess it doesn't have to be, because like something that I do think I've improved on since these drawings is composition. And like drawing characters in more dynamic poses. Because like previously it was just Scar and Green stood like across from each other, but now we've got Green running away from Scar, some dynamic like perspective and stuff. But you might have a problem. What's your problem? I haven't decided if I want to change the composition of the Etho and B-Depths one. La 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 da 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 da. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. Are you guys sick of me singing takedown yet? Because flippin' heck. I'm sorry. I've got an earworm. Let me just un-alpha lock here. So let's give Green some eye highlights, which is usually one of the last steps. Way too quickly. Is this challenge still going? You've got to do it. Yeah, do it as much as you want, my dude. Send it in the Discord or like send it to me on social media and I will share it. If you want, there's also the next, yeah, exactly. There's also the next drawing already revealed, which is... Let me just find it. Etho. So the next frame that was randomly picked for us is this one. So you can choose to do the previous one, or you can choose to do this one, or both. It's your choice. Completely up to you. There's like really no pressure on this challenge. Yeah. Because I understand the second one probably awesome. Awesome to hear, my dude. Because there's like, I understand like that drawing challenges can be really daunting and like have a lot of pressure on you. And like, I've never really finished like a long form drawing challenge, which is kind of what this is. I've never finished like Inktober or, you know, those monthly things. I don't know how long we're going to be doing this one for, but I'm thinking for a while. And so it's kind of like, just do what you want to do. Go as far as you want to, and if you don't enjoy it anymore, then don't do it. Don't force yourself to do it, because art should be fun. How are we feeling? Let's give Scar some sparkle, because I don't think he looks very dead in his eyes without having sparkle. Just a tiny bit, maybe a bit more. Okay, guys, how do we feel? How do we feel? Gave up on homework? Maybe that's fair. Maybe some days you just can't. Let's just group these into things because I have currently no organization of my layers. Heartstring. Let's group these guys together because references, and I'll feel better. You're a sketch, so we'll put you far down below. And we'll group these guys together because you guys are all the background. Oh, that feels a lot better, doesn't it? Ew. Right, let me just quickly check if there's any bad stuff. I don't think so. Like in the beginning sketch. Spoilery. No, there shouldn't be. Nope, there isn't. Let's watch the time-lapse replay, shall we? While we're chatting. So, first draw this in your style is done, which is fun. Oh, I'm so excited for the next one as well. I'm so excited to see what you guys come up with. Like, you guys have drawn so much, and you guys are so cool. Very much hyped for to see what you guys do for this frame, because I think it's also a really cool frame. I enjoy it a lot. But yeah, my personal goal here was to, you know, add like a dynamic posing that kind of displays what's happening here more accurately. Dude, I struggled with Ruin's hand here. So thanks, Amen. I thank you for the compliment. And so yeah, I like it. I enjoy it. I'm intrigued to see what I come up with for the next one. I'm intrigued to see what you guys come up with for the next one. Because your first drawings were so good. You can see me struggling with Green's eyes here, man. And yeah, I'm really... This has been such a blessing, honestly. This has been such a sweet week. Just like every now and again, check the Discord and then there's more amazing art that is inspired by what I've done. And it's just such an honor that you guys are taking your time to kind of redraw art that I've done and like give your own spin on it. And this is really cool. I think it's really cool that we can do this together. And I think this is a really fun like challenge to add like the randomness to it. That it's also not a case of, you know, I draw something and then you guys redraw it. I also get to partake in the redraw. And it's just a really fun concept. It's not something I've ever seen anyone else do. Stop! I'm being praised by God. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking potentially we could do, because I never said how long we could do this for. Depending on what people feel like how motivated people are, and we'll see how the weeks go. But we could potentially do this until like the end of October. So that's maybe like 4 or 5 more weeks. 4 or 5 more redraws. Because that's when the actual anniversary of Who Are You Really is. That's kind of my thought. I don't know. I'll remove the soulmate counter. We don't need that no more. Or if we're still so motivated to continue, we can do it all the way to the end of November, which is when Everyone Wants to Rule the World came out. So yeah, he looks so disappointed. It's like, dang it, man. No, this has been fun. I think I might start stream an hour earlier next week. He is Sam. Sam he am. That doesn't quite work in the third person. Make it as long as possible. We're enjoying this. Yeah, I think we play it by ear. Like, again, no pressure for this whole art process, this art challenge. We're just having fun together. Like I said, there's no reward. There's no the only quote unquote accolades is that we all get to fan about your art on stream together. So I guess that's maybe an accolade, but yeah, no matter your drawing level, we'll love it just the same because you're being creative, and that's always such a joy and such a pleasure to be a part of. So we'll do it for as long as we feel like. We'll see how it is. Thank you for all the inspiration, everybody, because that's cool as well. You only say that because I won. Yes, Sam, sorry. It's just like not fair for the others, okay? We'll talk about this later, but it's not fair for the others. If you take part and your drawing prowess is just so much better than anyone, there's just not a fair fight, okay? You'll get your prize later, but you're gonna push under the table, okay? This is not a challenge. It's not fair for the others. Oh. I like the hearts. I like the heart design. It's fun. And I hope it kind of looks like a heart enough that it's in my style. That's it. You know what's left to do? Yeah, there's one thing that's left to do. Signing. 2025. Oopsie. Do you sometimes also just mess up your signature? I really badly messed up my signature on a receipt yesterday. Friday. It was so bad. And it's an important receipt, and I'm like, so I hope you don't cross-correct the previous receipts. I'm like, oh no. Because it doesn't look like the same person signed. Here we are. This is my contribution to the draw this in your style. Thank you so much for anyone who took part, and thank you so much to everyone who takes part in the coming week. Again, a reminder, the frame that we're going to be working on for this week is this frame. I'll tell you what, I'll give you full screen for you. Here we are. It's this frame. So go ahead, be creative. Oh, thank you for everything, guys. You are amazing. I've been so blessed by so many nice people, and there's like so many nice people that have joined the community due to this whole the frame we have just done. Yes, due to this whole like draws in your style, and it's so cool to see the community like grow, and especially in this kind of very supportive sphere of supporting each other's art journey and like giving each other tips and inspiration, and really love it. Really love it. Yeah, do it. Absolutely, Henry. Like, you can change everything in this frame. You can have like a different composition, a different perspective. This is literally the only like quote unquote a rewatch for sure. The only like quote unquote limitation is that it's meant to be this scene from the series. If you like draw something from running up that hill from Double Life, then might not be quite part of the challenge. I mean, if you want to redraw any of my animatic frames and you don't want to be bound by chance, if there's like an animatic frame you've wanted to draw for a while, then go for it. Don't let me hinder you. But like, yeah, if you want like this to be like a part of the challenge, then you're completely free, as long as it's kind of like this scene from Last Life. Draw whatever you want. Draw whatever you want, any kind of perspective. You can add characters if you want. I don't like add like Impulse and Green in the background, kind of watching down on them to releasing the Wither, because I think they were the ones who did it. Anything, do what you want, my dudes. There's really no limitations. There's no limitations in like medium either, like we were talking about earlier. Do sculpting or paper mache or Minecraft armor stands. It's up to you. Completely up to you. Go for it. Run. Let your creativity go crazy. And yeah, you started the second frame. Let's go. That's so fun. And if you're not part of the Discord yet, do ! Discord, because that's probably the best place that you can see everyone else's art in, and the best place that you can share it in where I'm most likely to see it. Thanks, Blue Jay. Yeah. And we have carpets. Yeah, we have carpets. We have cookies raining from the sky. It's lovely. It's lovely over there. Or Lego version, for sure. That'd be so fun. It would be so cool to see so many different things. Right, I really need to... I keep changing my alarm to further back. I need to finish up stream so that I can pack for tomorrow. Pack for uni tomorrow. I can't pack... I've got... We like cookies. Yeah, exactly. B-Dubs is looking back at Etho instead of them holding hands. Exactly. The reason that I have them holding hands is obviously the whole of like holding hands while the world come tumbling down. Part of the song. But yeah, you do you. Do your own interpretation of it. It's so cool to see the way different people interpret it and draw it, and yeah. I've loved seeing them so far, and I'm excited to see what else you guys come up with. But having said that, I think we need to head off for today. It's been a long stream, almost 4 hours. Again, if we have as many contributions this week as we did last week, I will start streaming an hour earlier, which means 5 p.m. CET. But yeah, that's all I have to say, I think. Thank you so much. Is stream ending? Yes, stream is ending. For hanging out. Like I said, there might be some TCG tournament testing during the week. I don't know when. It'll probably have to be relatively spontaneous and when I'm back from uni. But other than that, I will see you guys again on Sunday for some more, for drawing that frame. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for your art. Yeah. I will see you guys latest next Sunday. But all that is left for me to do is to send you guys off into the void that is the internet. Bye-bye. Sam Etho is the guy with the beard under his mask.